going on, people? I'm back. It's that dude named Dave. It is Saturday morning. If y'all here live, what's popping, people? What's going on? We are here in the building, and I told y'all I'm gonna get right into it. I ain't scared of y'all tribe members. I'm back with another track jacket here. You know, I told y'all my track game is good here. And you wanna know something? I ain't scared of y'all jokes. I ain't worried about y'all. We're here to cook and get it in. What's going on, people? Y'all see the title? Y'all see the thumbnail? Tyler Perry is telling black women to humble themselves. Oh, y'all. Hey, I thought Tyler Perry loved black women. He's a an advocate. He loves the sisters, and he's telling black women to do what? Hey, y'all, we're gonna get into it, man. We are going to get into it, y'all. How y'all living this morning? Getting started here. Hold on here. What's going on with my thing here, guys? Oh, here we go. I'm gonna get with y'all 1 second, guys. It's early, guys. Not early, but it's like a little bit after 10 a.m. in Chicago. You know, still getting used to me doing these early streams when I try to get it in. All right, 1 second here. There we go. Let's do this. Lights up in the building, guys. Lights up in the building. Let's do this here. All right. There we go. There we go. All right, guys. How y'all living? How y'all doing? I've been gone for a couple of days. Been about 3 days here, but you know, though, we back. We see who's in the building, though. We see who's rocking with us here before we get started. I don't know how long I'm going to long stroke, short stroke it. We're going to get right into it. But who's in here, guys? Let's see here. We got my man, Pooh Man, in the building. What's going on, Pooh Man? Pooh Man's in the house. Yeah. Who else we got here? Thomas in the building. Hold on, let me do this here, guys. I got to cut some things off here. Let's do this here. There we go. All right. What's going on, Lou? Got Lou in the building, so you're here early. Stevie D. What's going on, Stevie? Who else we got here? Sheila. What's going on, Sheila? Sheila's in the house. It's popping, Arvin. In the building. My man Terrence, what's popping, brother? Morning to you. Salute, Vince. Vince is in the building. Eric, what's going on, EJ? Rocking, where you at these days, brother? Where you traveling? Hope y'all here safe on the road, brother. My man Drew Titan in the building. Get me through this workout. I pissed this morning. Hey, Drew, I'm on the job, man. You got your earbuds in. You getting brolic in the gym. I got you. I'm on the job, man. Don't worry about it. It's either me or music right now. What you gonna choose, brother? Me or the music? I know how this when I'm working out, man. I gotta have something going on here. And you pissed too? I'm on the job, baby. I'm on the job. How you doing out there in New York, man? Hope all's well, brother. By the way, guys, you know Drew. I can't forget this. Man, subscribe to his channel. I love me some boxing. And I know, Drew, you pissed. Are you pissed about the Bud situation here now that he's saying he's not going to fight Arrow at 154? Man, get your man, Drew. Get your man. Come on, man. We should know he's going to be on some dick nanigans, man. Get your boy, man. Get your boy. Who else we got in the building? Yep, salute. Who else we got here, yo? Yeah, I see you, Terrence. Tell everybody what's up. Yeah, I see that. Yeah, Thomas the ones. Oh, yeah, y'all can hear me. Good, yeah. Just drop a 1 if y'all can hear me pretty well. Thomas can hear me. You know, drop your 1s up if you can hear me. Yeah. Let's see here. What's going on? The Bull, what's going on, Philly? See you in the building. Pinball. What's going on, brother? Where you at these days, man? I know you on the road. Yeah. Did he pretty much create the problems? I don't know what y'all talking about. Y'all got a conversation going on. That's right, Eric. My Adidas. This is the classic joint here. I told y'all I got these tracksuits, man. This is the classic black. All right, come on, man. Y'all got jokes for the classic black today? I want to see what y'all got for me, man. Come on. Okay. What else we got here? We got the Pookie and Ray Ray show. What's going on, man? Yo. She was like, Tyler Perry took a sip of that coffee. Yo, we got to get into it. We're going to talk about Tyler Perry in a second, baby. Hey, Chucky said it's Saturday. It's Tracksuit TD&D. It's live. It's crazy. From the sunny UK afternoon to the basement Chicago. It's yours. TD&D by nature, damn it. That's what's up, Chucky. He's back with my intros. Chucky's back with the intros. What's going good with you, brother? I'm glad to see you, man. Glad y'all here, man. We about to get cooking here. Oh, man. What you saying here? Messing with the rotation again ever since he got that tracksuit. Oh, my bad, Chucky. Hey, man. As long as you get the notification, you're here, man. Hey, yo, y'all killing me, man. Y'all killing me. Youngstown, that's what's up, brother. Head to Omaha. Speak of the devil. You're going to Terrence Crawford's neck of the woods. God dizzle. My nephew went to Youngstown State. He was an offensive lineman for 3 years at the university. Yeah, shout out to Youngstown State, baby. Yeah. Yeah, he was there. You know, Jim Tressel had recruited him. Shout out to Youngstown. Yeah, who else we got here? What's going on, Stevie D? Yeah. People coming in here. Let's see here. Who else? We like get cooking here. Yep, I see y'all ones. Yeah, yeah. Okay, just want to make sure y'all hear me, Stevie D. That's what's up. Jose. Yeah. Drew's like 65 degrees, boxing, New Yorkers, stink hoes, and bitch ass niggas. Another day in the Bronx. Hey, Drew. Drew, what? Oh my God. Yo, I wouldn't expect Drew to say that. Oh man, I'm sorry, brother. I'm sorry. Dude, you got me cracking up over here, man. Hey, yo, okay, we got more ones. Yeah, Jose, what's going on? Yeah, we got the ones here. You're in North Carolina? Head to Cedar Rapids, Iowa, next door. All right, you're gonna be in Iowa. All right, cool, man. Yeah. 1, 2, just for anarchy. Hey, come on, man. Run Dave MC. Yeah. Yeah. It's like that. And that's the way it is. Man, come on, man. What's going on, Big G? Big G's here. What's going on, Derek? I just tuned in to see what color tracksuit Dave has on. It looks blue on my TV. It's black, damn it. Derek, don't start. I gave you the reprieve, and you're trying to get back on it again. Now, this is black, baby. My background, my silhouette for my lighting is a little bit blue. You know that I got going on. Switch it up. Yeah. Oh, something happened here. Hold on 1 second, guys. There we go. Shout out to my man Arvin. Arvin in the building with the $5 holla. Says, cook it, big brother. Oh, man, Arvin came in. Hey, you ought to get cooking, man. Shout out to Arvin. Hey, brother. Salud. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hey, Arvin is the first supporter right now. Hey, guys, I tell you all the time, I don't have any sponsors right now. Nope, I get emails, and I don't know. When I see them, I'm like, I don't know if they a scam or what. You know, I ain't selling no books. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no courses. Shout out to y'all if y'all doing that. You know, if y'all help me, I don't think that's gonna help. A lot of people read things one time, spend their money. I'm here just giving y'all this entertainment here. Open your eyes and enlighten y'all. So y'all know what to do here. Super chat, super thanks, super stickers down at the bottom. When you see that $sign when you chat there, you can go ahead and put that down there. Also, you see scrolling down below, we got the Cash App. That's all I'm gonna say here. Support the cause, baby. We independent content creators. Likes and or loot. So if you didn't got the money today, that's all right. Even if you ain't got 99-cent hollers, that's okay. You know, I like it when y'all pass the plates here, but at least people press that like button. Oh man, thank you, brother. I appreciate you, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, who else we got here in the building? What's going on, Chi-Town? Washing wild steaks and marinating. That's what's up, man. When it gonna be ready, man? I'm gonna get me a cut. Got T-bones? You got ribeyes? What you got for me, man? Who else we got here in the building? What's going on, Jay? Jay's in the building. Big Smooth. I see you, Big Smooth. Yeah. Am I still on probation? No, you're not on probation, Derek, but you gonna catch a petty theft charge where you working. You gonna catch a petty charge. Hey, man. What's going on, the Prince? The Prince in the building. Pookie says Tyler Perry contributed heavily in the making of these monsters. Now he's trying to wash his hands of the Freakensteins he helped create. Disingenuous. I hear you, man. I hear you. Okay, Arvin, you dropped the holla, and now you can hear me. You couldn't hear it before? He was like, I'm gonna give Dave the holler anyway. Then I hear you now, Dave. Nah, let's messing with you, Arvin. I appreciate you, man. Appreciate the one check-in. All right. Pinballs, Dave, you got the shoes on to match your suits? Oh yeah. You know what, can I be honest? I was never the big Adidas shoe game. You know, I got gangs of Jordans. I got gangs of J's, baby. You know, I got J's, I got Air Force Ones. But in the last 2 years, I've been adding to the Adidas collection, the Adidas collection. You know what I mean? So yeah, I got about 3 or 4 pairs of Adidas to rock with this year. When I was in Vegas, I bought a new pair of Adidas when I went to Vegas in July. You know, so yeah, I got the shoes to match, baby. Yeah, I don't be mismatching. I don't, you know, this is like a high school thing. It was like, what are you talking about, right? But in high school, where I went to, it was a big thing if you were rocking mismatched things that didn't correlate, right? Wearing a Adidas outfit with Nike shoes, right? So now that I'm old, I can afford things. No, I am coordinating down to the 9. So if you see an Adidas tracksuit, you see Adidas shoes, you see Nike or Jumpman stuff, you're gonna see Nike or Jordans or Air Force Ones or, you know, whatever the case may be. I coordinate down. Yeah, so the shoes match, t-shirts match, everything, baby. Okay. Dave had an aura around him. Yeah, Derek. You silly, brother. You silly. Sheila said, I said hip to the hippie. Oh, okay. You're gonna try to do the Sugar Hill Gang, Sheila. Hip hop, the hippie to the hippie, the hip hop. You don't stop it. Rock it to the bang bang boogie. So up jump the boogie to the rhythm of the boogie to beat. Now what you hear is not a joke, because I'm rapping to the beat. Hey, I actually did that for one of my old jobs, like over 20 plus years ago. Me and my old co-worker, we've been friends, man, almost 25 years now. And we actually performed that at a company outing. Yeah, I got you started, Sheila. Ribeyes. Okay, I'm coming over, brother. I'm coming over. I like mine's medium. What's going on, Arthur? Arthur in the building. Charles, it doesn't cost money to share and like, comment, and thanks. Thank you, Charles. Likes up, baby. Man. Derek's like, Dave has more track suits than a swap meet. Hey, man, I cook. I got my thing, man. That's right, Terrence. You gotta coordinate. Yeah. Rest in peace, John Witherspoon, man. A legend. Mama said, knock you out, no doubt. Jay's like, a briefcase and an Uzi come with Dave tracks. Hey, come on, man. Stop it. An Uzi? Come on, man. I am not part of the mob. Just because I wear a tracksuit doesn't mean that I'm moving them things. I'm not moving that weight. I'm not pushing that. I'm not doing the Snow White, baby. I don't work with, in that capacity. Come on, man. Y'all got to stop playing with me, man. Y'all got to stop it, man. Come on, man. Shout out to my man, Willie Walker in the building. What's poppin', Willie? Willie in the building, man. So shout out to you. Hey, guys, shout out to, before I get to it, shout out to your channel, man. Single by Choices, man. It's good to see other black cats in the game here. Got great personalities, able to spit they talk in this YouTube game, man. Shout out to you, Willie, man. I got to make sure of my schedule. I got to check out y'all next live stream because I couldn't catch y'all on Thursday, man. But Willie is back with the $10 holla. Turn the chat yellow saying, Grand Rising, brother. Grand Rising to you as well. Hey, Willie. First things first, brother. Salud. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. Hey, guys, if y'all ain't done so already, y'all can press the like button as well. Y'all can support like my man Willie as well and Arvin with the super chat, super thanks, super stickers. We also got the cash app. I'm about to get down to the bottom here because I see we got a cash app here. Well, we'll get to that in a second. But if you haven't already, I'm a guy that doesn't hate. If you rock with me, guys, I rock with you. Y'all know, you've heard me say that, right, Tribe? For all the original cats out here, it's been here for a while. If they rock with me, I rock with you. So go ahead and support Willie and his channel. Not where his name is at, Single by Choices. All right, so there's a good chance that if you find my videos, that him and his partner will be in the recommendations. So shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to y'all. Love that, man. We all rock and make this money together, baby. We all get this money together. You know what I mean? Ain't no hating in my game, baby. That's what's up. Shout out to you, brother. Derek says, all Dave needs is a black Kango. Hey, come on, man. I don't do the Kangos no more, man. Especially for all this damn hair. Shout out to my man Mujid here. He came in for the $3 cash app. Hold on, let me see what you got here. For the Pookie and Ray Ray show. That's what's up. $3 cash app, baby. What's going on for the Pookie and Ray Ray show? My man Majid here. Hey, brother. First things first, man. Salud. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, man. You got the Cash App available. We got the supers available. We about to be cooking with gasoline. I rock and respect y'all. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Hope you enjoy this, Majid. Pookie Ray Ray Show. Hope you enjoy the show, man. We're going to get going. That's right, man. You got to coordinate, Willie. Coordinate. Yeah. Come on, man. Yeah. What else we got? We got them started now. Let's see. Lou here. I see you, Lou. Da Vinci, the YouTube gangster. Let's see here. Dang, I hate when StreamYard. What's going on, MOP? MOP in the building. You in the new GT Grand Theft Auto game? Why I gotta be in Grand Theft Auto? Oh, man. Come on, MOP. Come on, brother. Stop it. Why y'all gotta make these things about me, man? Why y'all do this to me? Carlito's Way? Man, come on, man. Why I gotta be in Carlito's Way now, man? Come on, stop it. Stop it. I love De Niro. God dizzle. What's going on, Ryan? Money making Dave. Hey, no, come on. Don't do this to me, Ryan. Why are you doing this to me? Come on, man. Money making Mitch. Hey, come on, man. All I hear is Cameron's voice when yo, it's money making Mitch. Yo, B. Hey, cats get shot every day. You tough, right? Hey, man, get this man a thermometer or something, some soup. You know what I mean? Hey, come on, man. I know you got that from. I know the movie. What movie that's from here? Hey, yo, watch what I hit you with the Dougie. Shout out to Cameron. Shout out to Wood Harris. What movie is that from, y'all? Shout out to Cameron and Wood Harris, man. Oh, yeah. And Mekhi Phifer, too. Money making Mitch. Hey, come on, man. Come on. Hey, right back again. Willie's back again, man. He's back with a $20 holla. Oh, my gosh. Much love and respect. Thank you, Willie. Yo, we about to be cooking now. People are coming in. Man, y'all wait. Hey, Willie, salute. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you bringing that orange to the chats. Man, I'm not telling you lies, Willie. I watch y'all Ninja Watch. I didn't see the last show, but I Ninja Watch it. Y'all funny as hell, man. Yo, it's all love, baby. It's all love. I tell everybody all the time. You new here, right? But everybody knows. You ask anybody who's a content creator that came in here, I should have love right back to him, man. So we all can eat, baby. What I'm talking about? We all can eat, baby. We can all get this money. See that movie? Same movie. Go inside. Like, what Wood Harris saying? Baby, we all can eat. You cost them too much attention. You know what I'm saying? All you got to do is get this money and let little man do his work here. Hey, come on, man. We all eat, baby. Shout out to you, Willie. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you for that $20 holler, man. Okay. What's going on, Kush Life? I see you, brother. I see you. Not the Sopranos, Lou. Stop it. Dave was in Colors. Come on, Jay. Colors. I am a nightmare walking, psychopath talking. Hey, come on. I know these rap verses. You name something, I must spit it. Shout out to Ice-T, baby. Shout out to Ice-T, man. Hey, yes, paid in full. It was paid in full, Ryan. Yes. Come on, New Jack City and Juice and Boys in the Hood. Nah. I love one of all those movies, man. Wreck-It Crew. Hey, man. Hey, come on, Jay. Dave was rolling shotgun with Rocket the Crip. I gotta cut the music off, guys. Hey, man, hold on. We're gonna get started now. When I turn the music off, we getting cooking here. Let me do this here. Where you at, music? All right, guys, music's off here. All right, we're about to get started now. Had to do the warm up here. Yeah, Will, you cracking up right now. Hey, man, I know that I'm a pop culture, up here. It's whenever the day I no longer breathe, man, the world's going to lose a lot from all this knowledge up here. What are you saying here, Stevie D? Dave, peep me on you guys' game, Mr. Walker. Yeah. Hey, come on, CB4. Come on, man. Oh, I'm black, y'all. I'm bigger than black because I'm black, y'all. I'm bigger than black. I'm bigger than black because I'm black. Because I'm black and I'm back. Hey, you know what the irony about that song, though, is I I love that part in CB4 of Alan Payne, right? Alan Payne is the lightest skinned brother in the movie. And he the one talking about, I'm black, y'all. I'm black, y'all. Yeah, I don't know if y'all caught that part. Everybody jokes about the song, right? And him just only having like one line on black, y'all. I'm big black. And the only thing that cheats on black and I'm back. But he is the lightest skinned brother in the movie here. And I ain't got no problem with light skinned, dark skinned brothers. It's just the irony of how they blend that in. They make Chris Rock do that song. You know, they didn't have the DJ. I forgot his name. The dark skinned brother who's the DJ do that. They had Alan light skinned ass Payne do it, man. I'm black, y'all. Yeah. Shout out to CB4, man. Dave, the king of rock. Hey, come on, man. Hey, come on. Hey, shout out to my man Drew in the building with the $5 holla. Turn the chat green here. What you got for me, brother? Saying, and of course, some niggas rip a fart by the leg press machine. Someone's going to make me kill him today. Come on, Drew. No. Man, the leg press. Hold on. Salud, Drew. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. Hey, Drew, they're in the leg press machine, and they're using their legs like this, like, hey, come on, man. Make sure they wipe that down, man, because, hey, sometimes, people fart. If it's a bad one, they're going to leave some particles on the machine, man. So make sure you get some alcohol and wipe that down, Drew. We don't need you with shitty hands all up in the gym, And next, you got pink eye for the rest of the work week. All right? Just looking out for you, brother. Thank you for the holla. We don't need you a pink eye in the game here, man. Make sure you wash that down. No, I was not Stab Master. Yeah, Alan Payne had me dying. Yeah. Dave wasn't Do the Right Thing. Nah, I was 89, man. I was 9 years old when Do the Right Thing came out, man. I was one of the little kids then running around in the movie. Come on, man. MC Gus revert back to Pookie smoking crack. Yeah, he did, man. He did. See before 30 years girl, damn old. Hey, Chucky, I just saw that in the movie theater. My older brother took me to the movie theater to see that movie, man. So yeah, it's been a long time. I was in middle school when that movie came out, man. I was in middle school. Thank you for that holla, Drew. All right, guys, let's get into it. Shout out to everybody here on Saturday, guys. We're here on a Saturday morning. Some of y'all working out. Some of y'all just getting y'all day going. Some of y'all actually got to work. I get it, right? But I'm working right now, too. So I'm on the job here. So we're going to get cooking. Let's have a good stream here. You know what I mean? So first order of business, right? Sorry I missed y'all for the last couple of days, right? Work kicked in, so I have to work a little bit later. Also, I wasn't feeling good. I actually told Drew the other day. Like, Drew had texted me, and I was like, yo, man, I'm just a little bit out of it right now. And then I didn't realize because we have the weather changing. We literally in Chicago, and she will tell you, we had this real brief hot madness, right? And I talked about it too because I actually had to cancel a live stream a couple weeks ago because it got so hot. We were like in the 116s. Like power was sporadically going out here in my area to the point I was like, I even canceled a live stream and then had to move a couple of live streams a couple of days because stuff started flickering. Power was acting janky, right? So we literally had this crazy heat wave. Then all of a sudden, boom, we dropped to the 70s. And that's just the high for the day, the 70s. But at night, we were like in the 40s and 50s. So we got this Chicago quasi transition to fall weather. But when it goes to fall, it just happens like overnight. So you add that, and I talk a lot here because y'all know I talk a lot. Y'all get my case. Damn, Dave, you talk too much. And you never shut up. Well, it was my YouTube channel. You know what I mean? Vince says Access Tilted. Yeah, I hear you, man. So now this week here, we've been in the 70s to high. I mean, downtown Chicago, I was in the 40s and 50s at night and everything. And when this happens, guys, I deal with migraines. Now, I've been very, very good lately. The last several years, I haven't needed any more medication. But since I was 19 years old, I've been dealing with migraines. And my migraines will be so bad, guys, that I learned to tolerate the pain, which is it's just crazy what I have to deal with. Like I'll go throughout the whole day and it still be there. I'll be eating, it's still there. I could be working out, still there. Hey, at those times I could have been getting it in and it's still there. I go to sleep, the headache is there. I wake up the next morning, the headache is there. Y'all, people could complain, say, I got migraines. Have you actually been physically diagnosed by your doctor of migraines and then went through over 5 different medications to get your mind right? So I'm saying it because everybody else said they got a headache. So I got a migraine. So you don't got a migraine. You got a regular headache, baby. My thing is, have you been diagnosed with it and then have to go through different medications just to get yourself right? Because I got tired of being a walking headache all day and everything. So this week here, I felt it coming on because I've been on my medication a long time. Hadn't need to order it. It literally just been on my counter and I didn't need to take that stuff. So I figure I'll take another extra day to make sure I get my mind right, literally, so I can come here and talk to y'all, man. So we here, we back, and it's the weekend. So yeah, salute to you. Who's that here? What the hell? Yeah, salute to Pooh Man here. Salute to what the hell? Derek's just gonna be 55. Oh man. She was like, I got the sniffles. You see that? This weather's crazy, guys. It's been up and down, man. If you ain't prepared, you ain't prepared. So that's what happened to me the last couple of days, man. So shout out to y'all for still rocking with me. Also, too, guys, and before we get started, I know it's college football game day, so y'all gonna be watching Deion Sanders. I get it. I get it. Yo, I'll catch the replay. I got a lot of stuff to do that I don't be able to sit down and watch it, but I get it. Deion's changing the game, and shout out to the football NFL. I know y'all back watching it here. Yeah, big smooth season's changing here. 73 here in Detroit. Just what the hell? That's what's up, man. Okay, it's not bad. Times 64 in Boston, raining hard. Okay, yeah. So shout out to y'all football fans and everything like that. So let's get cooking, guys. Y'all ready? If y'all ready to start the show, let's press 1 in the chat if y'all ready. Press a 1 in the chat if y'all ready. 78 in Memphis. That's not bad, Jay. Derek's like, I got the heater on now. Oh, man. Y'all ready? Press a 1. I didn't know y'all ready. Excuse me. I got my coffee. You can tell I just got it because I barely drank half of this thing here. So, got my Dunkin'. I waited late to get my Dunkin' today, too. I normally get it like around 7:30, 8 a.m. I didn't get to like 9:30 this morning. Derek, stop at the 2s. We're not kicking back. I'm trying to see if everybody's here. We're not going to wait anymore. I got a show to do, Derek. God dizzle. What's going on, Clifton? This is one of the worst days of college football I've ever seen. Good day to cut grass. For real, Clifton? I don't follow college football like that. I don't know the schedule. Tell me in the chat why it's the worst. You got to fill me in, brother Clifton. You got to let me know why it's the worst. I mean, I thought you want to see Deion beat down the dude from Colorado State. He a big-ass hypocrite. Y'all, the internet undefeated. How you gonna come out saying, well, when I come in walk in the door, I take my hat and my glasses off. Then the internet started ripping him by finding all kinds of press conferences and interviews where the dude had his glasses on, had his hat on in some of the cages. Lord. Let me know, brother. No heat until November. God dizzle. What's going on, the Hulk? Okay, we got these ones here. Let's get it going here, man. Let's get started. I ain't gonna long stroke you on Tyler Perry. We're gonna get right into Tyler Perry. Right? Let's talk about Tyler Perry, guys. Do we got a lot of Tyler Perry fans in the chat here? In the house? Ninja watching? Do we got a lot of Tyler Perry fans here? There's Ohio State is playing a no-name team. Oh, for real? Clinton says, no ranked teams. Before we get started here, it says, no ranked team is playing another ranked team. A bunch of blowouts today. Oh, I can't stand those scheduled wins, Clifton. I see what you're saying here, brother. I get it now. So you're telling me that it's this week is scheduled win week. That's what you're telling me. They say there's scheduled losses in the NBA where they do back-to-backs and they got to do 3 and 4, 5 nights. They play 4 and 7. In the NBA, they can look at their calendar and then they'll say, oh yeah, it could be the Lakers and everybody's healthy. And you could play against the San Antonio Spurs and they're going to rest Victor Wembanyama. They're going to rest everybody, but it'll be the third game in 5 nights. And they're on the road on the East Coast road trip that's coming back west. And they'll look and say, oh, we know Spurs suck, but circle it. We losing. So this week is scheduled win week. Gotcha. Okay, guys. So Clifton says no. He's still a man. Here's just the Hulk. Never liked Tyler Perry, even as a child. Didn't know why. Chicken shit Saturday. I hear you, Clifton. Okay. So the chat is saying that most of y'all don't like Tyler Perry. Most of y'all, and as we've seen, like how Tyler Perry has progressed over the years, decades. That's the first time I heard about Tyler Perry was in 2005, right? I mean, when I had a knee surgery and I was in the crib, and now it's back in the day, and I was bootlegging his plays. And so had a bootleg of Why Did I Get Married? I think that was the first play, whatever like that. And Tyler Perry's been off and running, right? And Tyler Perry now, since it's 2023, there was a failed attempt to buy BET because they wanted too much money, right? Shaq tried to get into it as well. There's a lot of black folks trying to buy BET. But at this point in the game right now, Tyler Perry has 22 TV shows, got like 12 movies in production right now. He writes a new script every week that is straight up garbage. Like there's a picture of him not a picture. He put a tweet out there saying all the scripts that he was writing, and he is the only writer. So if you guys wondering why his content is so bad, why his movies are so horrible and suck butt, you can just go follow his Twitter. He writes every single script by himself. That's crazy. A man who's a billionaire, got his own studio, he has all the content, and he will make the initial first draft all by himself. That's why you don't see no clarity. You don't see any progress into his writing or movie making, because he is doing it by himself with no input. Now, when they get to the writer's room, when they write out each individual part for the actual actors, you might get to the detail. You see some things here, but he writes the premise of every single movie and TV show out there. And what is the premise of Tyler Perry, guys? We all know, but let's talk about it because we got to understand why this is significant here right now. What's going on, M. Jones? M. Jones in the building. Lucy, I used to like Tyler, but all he do now are Color Purple sequels. Yeah, I hear that. But what kind of movies Tyler Perry is making, right? You have the damsel in distress. You got the black woman. And in all the writings, it's always a dark-skinned brother who is successful, but he don't love Jesus. The woman, is being the soft, petite damsel here, and then the man just goes ahead and beats her down or tells her off, saying that he don't love her and he don't love Jesus, and he's leaving her for a light-skinned chick or a white woman, right? You got that scenario, or you got the fact that you got a single baby mom with 2 kids, and the fact that she don't know where the daddies are at. She ain't got no help whatsoever, right? Or you got the woman who's a well-kept woman who's never worked in her entire life, got the good hair, got the good skin tone, that butter pecan chocolate molasses. Wu-Tang saying, watch these rap get off in your guts, French vanilla butter pecan chocolate deluxe, and then they'll find a dark-skinned brother like who can think of here? He'll be a banker or something, and he just laying hands on her, right? Hands, right? And there's always somebody in the daughters or the woman's who's whatever rocking with her saying, "What did you do wrong? What did you do to make him upset at you? Why did you make him so angry? You can't find no man better than this." So what happens all of Tyler Perry's movies? Like if you go like Diary of a Mad Black Woman. I can't remember all these names, right? And what happens? She gets a job as a waitress. And then she meets a light-skinned Shamar Moore, who's a hard worker but not rich, but he loves Jesus and he loves black women, right? And then all of a sudden, then the dark-skinned brother who used to be her husband, he has a tragic accident. He gets shot. Then the light-skinned / white woman leaves him, and then he gets back on his feet. He finds a love for Jesus and finds the love that he had for his original wife. But by the time he finds that love, then she falls in love with light-skinned Shamara Moore here because he loves Jesus and he loves black women. And then they ride to the sunset happily ever after, right? Even though they got that broke struggle love, right? That's like all the Tyler Perry's movies. Or like the other one, right? Blair Underwood. He's the rich banker who helped the girl's mama steal all her money because the dad left him some money. So the problem though is that he's always laying hands on her and everything, right? But she don't get married. What happens? Her sister gets married because she finds light-skinned Boris Cujo, who's also a single dad, but he's a bus driver. He loves black men, black women. Scar, I don't want to do that to Boris Cujo. Pause. He didn't say that. He loves black women and he loves Jesus. So, then they get married, they fall happy ever after, and they broke struggle love, right? Or you got Taraji P. Henson. I could do bad all by myself, right? And she over here hating on black men until a light-skinned Latino man come into the picture and shows her how to love herself, how to love her black family, and how to love Jesus, right? You know the thing, right, guys? Here's the thing. But you got to be light-skinned, you got to be in good shape, and you got to love Jesus. Am I right or am I wrong, guys? What's going on, Dank? Dank in the building. Tyler Perry movies are for retarded people. God dizzle, Dank. Let me know how you really feel, man. Because it's like, is this a quadruple with Jesus? Hey, yeah, but am I wrong? Am I wrong there? All of Tyler Perry's movies have like that running theme. And it makes me wonder where that he comes from with the black woman in his life here, because all these women, have you noticed that majority of these women never have any jobs or don't have any life skills? they're just there living, and they got a well-to-do man take care of them, and all of a sudden after a period of time they just walk out on them. Or literally you got the baby mama who can go ahead, who have a different daddy for every baby here, and they can go ahead and pull Boris Cujo. Ain't that kind of funny how Tyler Perry will write these scripts for these black women, and he'd be uplifting them, he would be supporting them. But the woman in Diary of a Mad Black Woman, 20 years supporting her husband, and she had no skill set. She was working as a goddamn waitress, right? The single black mom, forgot the baby mom, I don't know what she was doing here. She's catching the bus every day. But, obviously she came from money because the mama was stealing from, the daddy's fund that they left them, right? But you're seeing, even the one with Blair Underwood, like that woman, she just living the good life. All these women, he writes them to not have no skill sets. Nothing, that if the worst thing happens to them, they can't fall on their feet. They're working the basic jobs. They don't have anything at all. And they need a man to get them out of their situation here. Did I get that right, guys? I just want to make sure. Did I get that right? Hold on here. Let me see what y'all saying here in the chat. I didn't look. I want to get what I had before I looked in the chat and got distracted here. His plays are so much better, says Derek. Okay. Vince, I could do bad by my slogan, messed up a lot of women's heads. Yeah, yes, they did. A lot of black women got their heads messed up with that. Hold on, let's see what y'all saying here. Gotta love the lady farts too. Hey, come on, man. Yeah, the Boondocks did make fun of it. Winston Jerome. Shout out to the Boondocks, that Winston Jerome episode, man. Yes, indeed. What's going on, Jurgen? Jurgen's in the house. Lou's like, I agree with Tyler on the light-skinned Afro-Latino guys. We here. Hey, come on, Lou. You over here playing favoritism right now, Lou. Stop playing with me. Kush Life says, to me, his message was, don't settle. I'm confused, but Tyler is way more confused. You got that right, man. What else y'all saying here? Says, great show. You're cracking me up. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you. Yeah. This says, Tyler would do a movie on the Brick Lady next. You know that, right? You know that. Exactly. So I just want to see what y'all saying here. But, what's going on, Zick? Zick says, in Tyler Perry movies, plays are always balanced out. If you're doing well, then by default, you're an a-hole. If you're down bad, then you have a heart of gold and love Jesus. Exactly, Zick. That's the running theme. It got to a point where that I got tired of even trying to give Tyler Perry movies a chance here. He had this one movie, he worked with Taraji P a couple of times, right? And he had this one movie where that she was married to a guy, and then she was so upset because he wasn't doing what he's supposed to do. And all of a sudden, then they break up, and and then he blows up and he's making a whole bunch of money, and then she loses her damn mind. And at the end, she goes try to kill him and the woman who he marries, and she ended up getting herself killed. It was just weird. It was just weird, you know what I'm saying? Just on a psycho black woman just lose her damn mind. Like he even had one where he played the role of an executive. And it was Thandie Newton was like a homeless baby mama who was also cleaning she was the janitor at the office building, and he falls for the homeless baby mama janitor. Guys, how many of y'all, I don't know how many of y'all are well-to-do, white collar, even if you're blue collar, got your own business making over $100,000 a year. How many, if y'all well-to-do, I'm just kind of curious. Press a 1 in the chat if you're going to wife up Thandie Newton, her homeless ass, with especially the fact she got a kid here, or you're going to find yourself a woman who ain't homeless and doing down bad as a damn janitor. I'm just kind of curious here. Would y'all do that in that one movie? I don't know the name of the movie. I just know that it looked horrible as hell. I watched 5 minutes and I changed the channel. Like, would you guys wife up a homeless janitor who got a kid? And you are a high value man. Shout out to Kevin Samuels, rest in peace. Press a 1 in the chat if that's y'all get down. That y'all wife and homeless janitors who are also baby moms. 1 in the chat's like, yeah, Dave, I'll give her a chance. She could be a beautiful woman inside. Or press a 2 and be like, hell nah, I'm good on that, Dave. I don't need no homeless woman. Press a 1 in the chat if y'all gonna wife up homeless women who are janitors. Jay's like, remember the Tyler Perry movie where Blair Underwood was his asshole? I was talking about Jay. He was putting hands on old girl. He was putting hands on old girl. Look at these 2s. Come on. I see hell no on 2s. What's going on? Taste the truth. Says heck no. Heck no. If I was a character in Tyler Perry movie, I would be dangling babies. Oh, hold on, Dang. No, Dang, don't do this to me, Dang. Don't do this to me, Dang. No, Dang. If I was a character in Tyler Perry movie, I'd be dangling babies over a balcony like Michael Jackson and hand out beanies. That's what, was it Michael Ealy? That's what Michael Ealy did. Hey, I forgot about that. Was it for Color Girls? Oh God, Dank, why'd you do that? Okay, last scenario for Color Girls. Now he didn't write the movie; he took it from a play, but then he readapted to the movie. Yo, Janet Jackson had AIDS. Yo, Michael Ealy took the baby and hung it up the banister and dropped the kid. Hey, come on, man. Hey, man. Hey, come on, man. Come on. Come on, Tyler. Hey, come on, Dank. Stop it. What's going on, Tito? In the building. Tune in, TNE and family. They got me working again on a Saturday. Hey, man, you got to get that money, baby. I hear you, Tito. Hey, get that mail delivered by 1 p.m. so you go home and chill, baby. I get you, man. I give her $40, man. I'll bang a hobo girl. Hey, right, Dank. But you get it, though. Why I'm saying all this, guys. I'm painting a picture. I'm painting a picture, even for people who love Tyler Perry fans, or we all know about it, but sometimes we just need a refresher. We need to be brought up, up the pace here. And what I'm saying here is that Tyler Perry has an idea. He has a mainframe of writing scripts out, and even no matter the situation, how bad the women are, except for a few movies, he is writing out the fact that they have a chance no matter what. They can make the worst decisions possible and they can have a chance at happiness. They could develop themselves to have no skill set at all, but they'll still find happiness. They could literally be some, on the outside, if you look at it, a lot of these women are lazy as hell and have made terrible decisions. And he's saying, you know what? You can get a Boris Cujo. You can get a Shamar Moore. Hell, we understand that you can be down bad and get a Blair Underwood, but then you can step yourself up and get even better than that. And all this is all because you need to have a love of Jesus and a love for black people, but as well as like, hey, y'all can get it too, ladies. Y'all can get it too. Jesus says, I don't date the help. It be some good-looking waitresses and maids. Hey, Juice, I hear you, man. I hear you. But so check this out, guys. Now I paint this picture here. We all knew this, but maybe some of y'all, need to like, oh yeah, I forgot about that, Dave. Or yeah, man, that's some sucker stuff, right? Oh, come on, Dave. This is just more shenanigans. So what did Tyler Perry say this week? He said a lot, guys. He said a lot. So you know what I'm gonna do here? I want to play the video. Because it's not me reading quotes. See, I love this about my job here on YouTube. It's one thing we see an article and, we could take it from, we can read and, read about and speculate, put our spin on it, how we react to it. But it's even better because people talk on all day now. They online, they're being interviewed. So we got video. So it's not like saying, Dave, I love Tyler Perry. Stop twisting his words around. You hate Tyler Perry. You hate him because he supports black women more than you. Y'all should see my comments. Y'all should see my emails. Dave, you hate black women. No, I don't. I love black people. I just hate when black people do stupid stuff. I hate it when we over here pandering. I hate it that we over here talking about things or making things that is not conducive to what we need to do to get to the best possible scenarios possible here. I'm not about brainwashing so that making you think that one thing is right when in actuality you're living in delusion. Zig says, ever since the show Good Times, there have been stereotypes put out that successful black people are crooked, uppity, and untrustworthy. Remember Alderman Davis? Of course. But Tyler Perry's on a different level, though. Jay's like, Tyler Perry had the grape scene for Color Girls. Oh, man. Come on, man. Hey, one of the worst things you can do, guys, is rent the Tyler Perry movie for a date night. What's happened to me like 13 years ago. I didn't know what Color Girls was about. I thought she liked color. I thought she loved she did like Tyler Perry. I was like, I ain't never seen Color Girls before. So I'm gonna put this for Color Girls on. I'm gonna go ahead to Blockbuster. I'm gonna rent this back there. I'm going to Blockbuster. I'm gonna rent Color Girls. I'm gonna have some food in the cut here, and we're gonna have a good night. Wrong. I felt dirty watching it. She felt dirty watching it. We were both like, she even said, I like Tyler Perry, but I know it's gonna be this dark. Oh my God, it ruined the night, man. It was no booty for that night. We both felt like, ew. Ew. And even the movies he doesn't write, he executive produced Precious. Before I get to the video, remember, he executive produced Precious. So even when he's not writing the scripts, even though he's not directing the movies, when he put his money behind a project, it's still on some jankiness here. Y'all know how Precious ended? Hey, what's the story of Precious, y'all? We got this young, what's she like 15 or 16-year-old overweight girl here who has 2 kids. One of them has Down syndrome, and come to find out that she got AIDS in during the crack era. And then the movie ends because, you know, Mariah Carey's trying to be a social worker and trying to help her out. And Mariah Carey's looking horrible. They made Mariah Carey look broke as hell, right? At the end, she finally gets her voice back. And she's, I'm going to be a mother to my kids. And she walking down the street with her slow son and then the other daughter there. But not realizing, though, it's the 80s and AIDS here, right? So we know the girl died probably about a year max here. And those kids are the goddamn system. Yeah, spoiler alert. Hey, Clifton, spoiler alert. He's never seen... Spoiler alert, brother. Like I just told you there. Teenage girl, got 2 kids. Oh, I forgot the thing too, right? She was actually raped by her mother. Her mother raped her. Yeah, she was eating her mama's box out. Come on, Clifton. I gave you spoiler alert. She's been raped by her mother and her mother's boyfriends. She eats the mom's box out. She got 2 kids by 2 different men, and I think one of the kids is by the mother's boyfriend. You know, and then at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? She thinks that she's living her true life, walking down the street with 2 kids, and she died. And eventually, if you know the story, if you just look at it and you know how the 80s get down, she probably died from AIDS. So there you go, Clifton. I helped you out, man. I helped you out. You don't got to go see Precious no more. Right, Tito, Born to Lose. Stevie, you ain't seen the movie before? What? That's the movie. And if you go and watch it, don't say I didn't warn you. I actually took a girl on a date to see that one too. I don't know what's going on. I mean, 2009 and 2010, I thought taking a girl to a Tyler Perry movie would get the draws. Oh my God. After we watched Precious, we went to the bar. We both were like, oh my God, I feel dirty. I said, I feel dirty too. We looked at each other like, hey, ain't gonna be no booty tonight, is it? No. We had to say it. It was the unspoken word here. We looked at each other like, no booty tonight. I was like, all right, I don't even feel like getting any booty anyway. Hey, come on, man. Quay's like, hold up, damn, I didn't her mother raped her. Damn, I completely missed that. There's a part where she's like, come take care of me, baby. And she goes down and eat her mama's box. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys. Did she eat her mama's box? I mean, like, she didn't steal it, but it's still, you know, a sexual assault. You know, she underage and, you know, sexual assault and all kinds of stuff, man. Yes, yeah, man, it's wild. Yeah, she died from being born. Damn, Tito, you're right about that, man. Hey, I just spoiled it for y'all. Yeah, she got raped by her daddy. Yeah, Clifton's like, Hollywood loves celebrating Black people's struggle and suffering movies. Shout out to Tyler Perry, man. Look at Danks. I never watched Precious. I just gave y'all the movie. I gave y'all the movie. And then on top of that, too, I think she was slow, too. She was like in a special needs class as well. So you add that, she had a slow kid. She was also special needs. She also had AIDS. She's been great by her mama and her mama's boyfriend. Matter of fact, her mama, which was what's her name? Dang it, I forgot her name. Actress. What's her name? What's her name? I forgot it. Monique. Monique was her mother. Her mother threw a TV at her. You know the old school tube TVs, like the 19 to 25 inches? She was trying to come up the stairs, and she was so mad at her, she threw the TV and almost hit her in the head. Yo, I'm telling y'all, this is Tyler Perry working here. This is Tyler Perry. I'm telling you. Clifton's like, I saw what's the hell no, Dave? I never knew that. I'm going to go back. Do you really want to watch that, Tito? I just gave it all to you. Hey, what you say here? I saw The Color Purple in college with 4 sisters. The after party drinks was a dud. Hey, Clifton, my mama took me to see Color Purple when I was a shorty. I was so mad. I looked back. I said, Mama, you didn't like me, did you? She's like, why you say that? You took me as a 5-year-old to go see Color Purple. What were you thinking? Hey, man. The first time hearing about the main ingredients of that movie. I gave it to you, man. I hope you enjoy. Right, I got it, Eric. Yeah, Monique. Yeah, she won an Oscar. She won an Oscar for being horrible as hell. Likes up in the building, guys. Likes up. Let's get to this video, guys. I gave y'all so many scenarios of Tyler Perry's movies. Movies that he wrote, direct, or just EP'd and produced. And it's the same thing, you know, same thing regarding Black women in our society here, you know? So, but this video now, when I say the title, the thumbnail here, right? It says he's telling black women to humble themselves. So what are we talking about here? We're talking about dating. We're talking about relationships. So let's pull this video up here, guys. Let's pull this up here. Let's get to the cooking here. Where are you at, Tyler Perry? Here we go. All right, guys, let's cook. Let's hear what Ty gonna say here.
Listen, a lot of women, especially black women, and I might get in trouble for saying this, but I will. In our society right now, black women are making a lot more money for the most part than black men, right? There are a lot of black men who are successful, but for the most part, black women are making the money. So if you can find love, if that man works, at whatever job and is a good man and is good to you and honors the house and honors his wife and does what he can, because his gift may not be your gift.
Exactly.
That is okay. That's not somebody who's beneath you.
Yeah.
That's somebody who came to love you at your worth, right?
Yes.
And as long as he's secure in himself to know that, yep, she makes most of the money, all I can pay is the light bill. As long as she's comfortable enough to say, I'm going to cover the mortgage and all the other stuff, you handle the light bill, baby, you can take me to dinner every now and then. That is fine.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah.
But that's so hard for a lot of people to take in, because that means, no, I need somebody who is, they need to make 5 times more, and I got to have, well, go on, keep your list, baby.
Yeah.
God bless you. Hope it happens. Go on, keep your list. But when you talk about just someone to love you and support you, I know people whose men can't touch what they make. But when you see them together, that love, that support, that I got you, babe, it's a beautiful thing.
Check that out here, guys. What was Tyler Perry saying here? I'm about to play that again. Some of y'all may remember tuning in. I'm about to play that again. But what was he saying? A couple things can be true at the same time, guys. But he's saying nowadays, black women are making a lot more money. And that's true, guys. Now, I know the stats don't showcase women making 6 figures. Only 3% of women make actually 6 figures, right? Everybody's broke these days. Let me put it out here. Everybody's broke these days. We only have a small percentage of people who are actually exceptional, making decent money, to well-to-do money, to like high-value men. But the rest of the people, average, making day-to-day, living paycheck to paycheck, But when he says that black women are doing better, that's a true fact, because women, of course, the inflection of feminism, the actual different waves, has allowed women to have careers. So when they have careers, they're going to be doing better than they were from yesteryear. Women who had certain jobs in the 70s now elevate to having different jobs in the 80s. And then from the 80s go to the 90s and 90s to 2000s. Same thing for us black men. We didn't have certain opportunities for college, things of that nature, especially being black here from all the years. And then as time goes on, then we have opportunities. But because the time goes on here, yes, we have women in the workforce now. Women are making money. And so we do have a situation where a lot of men are not going to college anymore, because we think that college is a scam, but also we see the student loan debt. That's also a scam, but people who are going to school for the wrong reasons and not seeing the actual results. So men are falling back from college and women are. So a couple of things are true here. Women are getting educated. They're getting their degrees. Doesn't mean that they're getting degrees in the right things here, because they can be educated and get something in basket weaving, making $30,000 a year, but hey, they got a degree and they're working. But what's Tyler Perry saying here? Something different that we have today with women than we didn't have our grandparents and our great-grandparents, right? Because we know, like, our great-grandparents didn't have the jobs available that women can get now. Not talking about no secretary jobs, or, a lot more engineers that work with me in my job, or analysts, seniors, managers, things of that nature. But he is saying, though, what? Women are making money, but they're always asking for the most. We're talking about hypergamy. Like, we see these reactions when I do the Kendra G joints, when they always say, he's got to be making just as much as me or better. He's got to match me. We always hear that. He's got to match me. But the thing is, though, ladies, is that you guys make mistakes and decisions when it comes to your career, that by the time that you're ready for a man to match you, the man that you want doesn't want you. So now we get to the point of when women say they are settling. They are selling. Why? Because they feel that they built themselves to be educated, to have a good job, to make good money, what they think good money is. They feel that the man on the opposite scale should be that and then some here. If I'm a bachelor's degree, you got to be a college graduate. You know what I'm saying? If I got a master's, you got to have a master's. If I make six figures, you at least have to make 150,000 or less, a year or more. But it doesn't work that way. Clifton says Black women median income is 38,000 and Black men's 45K. The math is not mathing. Right, Clifton? I was about to get into that, brother. Millennial. What's going on, Millennial Facts? Thank you. You're right, Clifton. You're right. 38,000 is the average. 3% only make 100,000. The average Black man is making 42 to 45,000. You know what, Clifton? I've been seeing 42,000. I give you 45. It's a nice number. It's not 50, but it's a nice number, right? We know the average white man makes $50,000 a year. So what are we saying here? That everybody is broke or barely making average money. So what we have here is the fact that women are in a situation they've never been before. So when Clifton brings up here that the average woman is making 38,000 a year, we got to remember there's a time about 50, 60 years ago where they weren't even making $5,000 a year. Or we go to our great grandparents, they weren't even working at all. So that is where we see moving the goalpost, Clifton, or everybody in the chat, or Jay, or Dank, or Vince. The goalpost is moved because when you look at the numbers from 3 generations ago, they couldn't even have secretary jobs. But they're making money now. So since they have a full-time job and they're making some money, they think they're really doing big-time things. And let me tell y'all something. When I was younger, how old was I when I got this job? I was 27 years old. Now, 27-year-olds for me in 2007, and I was making $57,000 a year. Now, if you do the adjusted price for inflation, I'm 27 years old. I have no kids. I have no debt. Only thing I have is a car note is my major debt, right? No student loan debt, no girlfriend, well, dibbling dabbling, but no babies. So if you check out how much the price of inflation and with $1 worth in 2007 with that kind of salary, you look at it now, I was doing good. I was doing decently on my way up, right? But I wasn't rich. I wasn't balling. You want to know something? I acted like I was balling. Oh, yeah. I'm looking at like, I'm making good money right now. Woody, woo, and I'm acting like I'm making 100,000 a year. And I wasn't making 57,000. But I'm giving you that scenario because once people start making a little bit more money, we think we're doing big things, popping, little things stopping, not even realizing that you're just on your hamster wheel trying to get to the destination you're getting to here. And even though you maybe think you're doing okay, it could just be average money because you don't have a big circle around you of people who is telling you that you're doing good or you still got a bigger wall to climb. But I was still working my way up, but I knew that wasn't great money. It was good money for a single man like myself here, right? But what we're saying here to correlate that with women, when women didn't have these opportunities, they weren't working like that. Now they're working side by side with us. They could be our managers here or whatever the case may be. So what I'm saying here is that when you've never experienced something, then you get a taste of something. Sometimes we think that we are better or have a higher elevation than what the situation really is. So what we got here? When I do reaction videos to Kendra, these women say you got to have $100,000 a year, right? 6 feet tall, 6-pack abs, 6 inches to get that raw mandingo. They say all these things of what they want. And they say, what do they bring? And then we talk about the whole thing, the trigger words. What do you bring to the table? And so they get mad when they hear that here because only thing that you're doing, ladies, especially for the regular ones out here who want to inflate their value, you're just adulting. You are living life. You're supposed to do what you're supposed to do here, but you're acting like it's a major achievement when men are living the same way as you, but you are looking down on the men, right? Let me see what y'all see in the chat here. I didn't want to lose my train of thought here. What were y'all saying here? I'm gonna get y'all supers in a second. I need to play that video again, guys, because y'all need to see that again. Tyler Perry stage plays and movies based on the plays are two different worlds. Facts, the plays had great messaging, but the movies promoted destruction of black men. I hear you, brother. Said black women is not going to like it, unfortunately. It's too late, Tyler Perry. Feeding the black men are not worth it. Keep flying, my brothers. Shout out to get your passport. Got one for the passport bros here. I hear you, brother. I hear you. Let's do this here, guys. What I want to do here, I'm going to get to y'all supers in a second here. No, let's do it now. Sorry, guys. Let me get to supers now. Shout out to my man Squeegee Kid coming in with the $19.99 $20 holla. Turn the chat orange here. What you got for me, brother? Lord, killing the game here. Said Jay Black has updated the stats a couple of weeks ago. Women on average making 35 to 60 versus men making 45 to 70. Problem is, most women won't commit unless a man can support. Elevate their current lifestyle without her having to work. Man, Squeegee Kid, I'm gonna cook on this for a second. Hey, man, salute. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you, man. Thank you, man. So let's take that at your word here. If the average one making 35 to 60, so I guess that depends on the state they live in, right? Because you know that women in Alabama and part in Mississippi, ain't making 60,000 like that, like average, So I can see the 35 in certain parts. You come to Illinois or, California, of course, like New York, where my man Drew is at, I can see that here. And then you're saying that the man making 45 to 70. I need to look that up because I get my information from the CDC and from blackdemographics.com, statistics for black people by black people, and I haven't looked at it in over a year. So by these stats here showing that like women's pay had dropped by 2% of that 35, but the men has gone by 3% at the 45 here. I just want to look into that because I've been checking in a while. But you're right though, man. It says women won't commit unless a man can support. So you can have a woman that makes 70,000 and the man makes 70,000. But that black woman will not commit, like Squeegee is saying here, because you got to make more than that. You're just matching me now. And that's what women are saying. You got to match me on certain levels, but I need more than that. And why is that? Women are hypergamous. And they want, whether they want to admit to it or not, if you sat them down and broke it down, they want a man that is better than them. And when we say about better than them, smarter than them. When I say smarter, educated. Because how many times they say they got their bachelor's degree and they won't even look your way if you didn't even go to college. And it's crazy that I have come across women and black women here since I started this YouTube channel. Before that, but now my eyes are open that even though the man makes good money, he makes more money than her, but he don't got a college degree. He could be a plumber making $130 a year and she's making 62 and she will look down at that man because he's not a college graduate. Make that make sense, people. Make that make sense. He is smart enough to start his own business and got himself a skill set that everybody in this world needs, especially the United States. We need plumbers. When that toilet gets clogged up and the plunger don't work, you're going to have to call somebody because you can't leave them logs just floating there. You got to call the man and clean that ish up. But he got a business that society needs. And she will look down at that man, even though he makes twice the amount of money that she makes here, has employees under him, pays for insurance, has everything set up here, right? And has his own house, got his own car, doesn't have any bills. And you know what she'll say? He didn't go to college. He ain't smart. How come you didn't at least get your associate's degree? See, women put onus on the wrong items. That's what's up, man. I appreciate you, Squeegee Kid. Shout out to my man Eric Jordan with the $5 holla. Turn the chat green here saying, incorrect. Men in all races make more money than women. Tyler Perry been dropping the soap for a long time. Pandering women, delusional. The game over, bro. Facts, man. Facts, brother. Hey, man. Salud. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you. Thank you, EJ, in the building. Yeah, man. He's always been pandering, man. Yeah. It kills me how he panders. And I'm going to play the video again, right? I want to play it again. But it's not, this is what people are missing. And the reason why I said what I said here in my soliloquy. Women are making more money. But it doesn't mean just because you're making more money now, doesn't mean that you're making more money than men. Tito says, in most cases, the degree equals debt. Facts, man. I was going to get to that, Tito. I was going to get to that. You go ahead and you get your bachelor's degree in language arts. You get your degree in whatever it is, and you accumulate minimum $70,000 student loan debt. And then you out here making $35,000, $40,000 a year. You're never going to pay that debt off. But because you got your bachelor's degree, you can look down at that man. So you making 45, you in the whole 70 for that degree here. You not even worth 45,000 what you making. You worth the negative. You are not a positive, item that could be in my tool chest here as a man here. Hey man, come on, stop playing it here. Dang says, don't call a plumber Saturday night. He'll be printing money out in a shitty situation. Right, Dang? Quidgy says, exactly, Dave. They don't want to tell their gifts that their man is an electrician or a plumber. Yeah, man. Because you have a PhD in sociology, make $75,000 and have $100,000 in college debt. Congratulations. Exactly, man. It's like you get out I'm making $75,000 a year. How much you owe? Over $100,000. You know that you could have found a job that could have paid you if you just worked. You might take you a few years. You can get a job making $75,000 without accumulating all that damn debt. Well, I wanted to do this here. Well, you a goddamn fool then. This debt is worth it? Shout out to you, brother. Let me see here. Back to Squeegee Kid. He's back again with the $5 holla, the $4.99. We give you the upgrade, man. Turn the chat green here. What you got for me? Those stats for all races and geography. Yes, we know black women in average are on a lower end of those numbers. Oh, thank you, brother. I see what you're saying here. Thank you for the clarification. Hey, brother. Salute. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you. Thank you. I am glad that you gave me that clarification because I think because I said blackdemographics.com and you're saying that you gave me stats for all women. I appreciate that. Black, white, Puerto Rican, Mexican, that's all shades. And that's good for the conversation point here because when people say you just talking about black women, but all women fall in the category, guys. All women fall in this category. It's not we're talking about black women are down bad. We're talking about the white women. We're talking about all race here. Women on average are not making more than men. They're doing better. But just because you're doing better doesn't mean that you're doing better than most or all of us here. And that's the thing. We see a big jump, but so we automatically assume that women are making more than men. No, you're doing great from where you started 50, 60 years ago. It doesn't mean that you leapfrog men. Thank you for that, Squeegee. Appreciate you. And right behind you, we got my man Terrence Franklin with the $5 holla. Turn the chat green here. What you got me, brother? Tyler's a hypocrite because he didn't marry his baby mothers after preaching marriage and family constantly. That's true. You're right about that, Terrence. Hey, man, salute. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. You know something, Terrence? I thought his baby mom was a beard. When I first heard about they were pregnant, I really felt, I don't know now, I don't want to speculate, but I mean, this is my personal opinion. We see the things that he makes, and we all have our personal. I really thought that she was a beard. So what you're saying here, him being a hypocrite, that falls in line here, about what we got to do to protect these women here. And I get it. She's probably well taken care of. He got a seed, he don't want to make sure there's no problems, got her set up just right. But it's kind of funny how he talks about this here and he living a different life here. Yeah. Thanks that they'll never admit they made a bad investment with their education. Nah, Dank, they never will. They never will, brother. Chucky says, see what? I understand is women make all this money and bring a man down, either a degree or not. Notice how loud the educated ones is. Getting a degree don't make you smart. Exactly. I had a conversation with someone recently, not too long ago, and I explained what I did. And they didn't believe what I did here because it's like, you need a college degree for that, right? I was like, no. You don't need a college degree no more. She's like, what are you talking about? I said, my company waived the fact of a master's degree needed. Because what I do for a living, most companies have figured out that there are guys who can do the job without a degree. And I'm not saying not to go to college. I'm saying you need to be smart. And when you go to college, look at how much money you're paying and look at other conscious decisions to going to invest into your life here. You don't have to go ahead and go to the top university in your area where they're going to charge you $40,000 a year. When in actuality, you could probably come to that junior college for 2 years and got your math and English class out the way. Then you can go ahead and transfer that major university. Why spend like $5,000 a credit hour for an English class that you're not going to remember in 2 years when you can go to a junior college and take that same thing for $500 a credit hour? You know what I mean? Or it only costs $500 total for the 4 or 5 credit hours you go to a junior college, compared to wanting to get all your basic electives out the way, but you're paying $40,000 a year when you can only pay like $2,000. You know, but what I'm saying here, I explained to her is like, I went in there and I had over 15 years experience. So what a college degree at this point in the game can't teach me what they want. So the job required a master's degree. I ain't got an associate's degree. And I was like, yo, you know what you're doing here, and you got the background for it. You're hired. And then after that happened, there's a report that most companies are easing and relaxing the college mandate, that they realize that they lost so many good candidates who don't have degrees. And they looked at people who didn't have degrees and they hired, just like, why are we making this a mandatory? Let's make that an optional if they don't have all the other prerequisites, what we're needing here. So here I am making the money I'm making, and then got looked at on me because I didn't go to college. And I was like, no, you got it twisted. I'm the smart one here. All y'all got the student loan debt, and I'm getting to this money, and I taught myself what I need to learn here. And every job that I had, every time that there was an opportunity to go send me to school or get a certification or teach me a skill set, I jumped on it and learned it for free. So I learned the game without even have to spend no money. And I had to tell us, like, look, just because you got a degree, and that's a great accomplishment. It shows that you're disciplined. You can go ahead and follow instructions, even when that you have all the leisure, to go do things, because no one's going to be hounding on you. Either you do the work or you don't do the work. It showcases a discipline and a skill, but it doesn't guarantee that you're going to get a lot of money unless you go to school for the right field and then you manage your classes right so you're not being broke for the rest of your life. Hold on here. What y'all saying? It says, dang, because I've seen these black women talking about having sex with their gay best friend. Maybe Tyrone Perry is a goofy situation similar. Hey, maybe. He said, Dave, I'm with you on that. My job title requires a master's degree. I haven't even stepped one foot into a college classroom. Yeah, what I'm doing right now, my last 2 positions, bachelor's degree, and this one required a master's degree. And when I sat down and they asked me every question, answered it. And you know what, though? It wasn't no book answers. It's real world application that I was like, here's what I did here in this situation here. And this is what I did X, Y, and Z. I can name you every scenario that college can't teach you. I'm not saying college is bad and you shouldn't do it. I'm saying you got to pick the right skill set. So if you're going to spend this money, spend it right. Jesus, I went to junior college and paid out of pocket. I did too, Vince. I went to junior college for a year and a half. I paid out of pocket for it. Then I transferred to DeVry and I went there for a year. And I built up a gang of debt when I went to DeVry for that year. Then I transferred back to a junior college. And I went back to junior college. I paid out of pocket for that there. When I went back to junior college, I got my first full-time job. And the timing of me going to school at night and going to work during the day, I was like, nah, I told myself, I'm doing it the hard way here. I said, I'm done with school. I'm tired of school. I just want to work and get this. I told my parents, I just want to get this money. And I feel that I can do better if I taught myself. This is me telling myself that I didn't know it was going to happen today. I said, I thought I could do better by teaching myself here and getting the work experience. I wish I would have went to school a little bit longer to get a few more courses out the way, but you live and learn. Let me see here. Quay says, damn, shout out to Terrence. I forgot he never married his baby mom, but the love to use regular folks how to live our lives is crazy. Yeah, I hear you, man. Right, Quay? Right. Likes up in the building. Yeah, exactly. Dank says, most people with my job went to Wharton Business School or Harvard Business School. I didn't finish my last year of my BSN. You see that? You went to school where our former president went to that, Dank. Didn't our former president go to Wharton? Yo, you got presidents that go to Wharton, man, right? But you didn't finish, though. What you saying? No, you talking about, okay, most people with my job went to, oh, you didn't go. I'm sorry, I read that wrong here. Most people who have the president's education. I hear you, man. I hear you. What's going on, Mona? Salute to you. Check this out, guys. I want to play that video one more time. Let's play it one more time so we can digest that what Todd Perry's saying, right? Give me one more again, guys. I just want to play it one more time. Whoops. Give me 1 second, guys. I hate that happening. Whoop, 1 second, guys. 1 second. 1 second. I hate when that happens here. 1 second. There we go. Now let's put it back on the screen. Let's do that. There we go. We're back.
Listen, a lot of women, especially black women, and I
Mhm.
might get in trouble for saying this, but I will. In our society right now,
Mhm.
black women are making a lot more money for the
Mhm.
most part than black
Yeah.
men, right? There are a lot of black men who are successful, but for the most part, black women are making the money. So if you can find love,
Now I'm gonna pause that here. He said for the most part, black women are making the money. That's a false statement. So within what he's saying here, he's bigging up black women, but also giving the wrong information. Like I was saying earlier, black women are doing better, but they're in the most part are not doing better overall than men. Now I know we got a lot of Pookies and Ray Rays and Dusty Theros in our community, but there's the problem that we have here. Reason why I stopped it here. And Tyler Perry is falling into this trap right now, right? We have the lower than lower less than men who have the bigger spotlights than the rest of the men who are doing well, who are taxpayers, who are honest to good men here, who are taking care of their business here and is being productive people in society. They don't speak the loudest. They're not the one with the megaphone on, like me here. When I do this here, I got my megaphone on, but I only have one megaphone. I can't talk louder than all the Pookies and Ray Rays, all the Dusty Darrells. It's just me with one megaphone, but I'm only one man, and all the Dusties got bigger megaphones than me. See how that works, guys? The Dusties got the megaphones. They can speak louder, and they're louder about their actions because women are always saying there's no good guys out here, or all black men are just are dogs, things of that nature, right? But we're talking about the 12 to the 18 to 20% of these men here. These are the men that these women are making the babies with, where we see one woman, she's dealing with 5 different Pookies, or she got 3 different baby daddies and have 5 or 6 kids. They speak the loudest, or their actions are the loudest. The men who are doing good, we don't got to loud, we don't got to have a megaphone because we're working, we're grinding, we're doing what we're supposed to be doing here, right? But that is not what society, that's not what the media, that's not what social media or people like Tyler Perry will do here. They'll automatically assume because we see the things that are changing here that women automatically are better. No, we're seeing the Dusties with the bigger megaphone.
if that man works, at whatever job
Mhm.
and is a good man and is good to you
Mhm.
and honors the house and honors his wife and does what he can
Mhm.
because his gift may not be your gift.
Exactly.
That is okay.
Mhm.
That's not somebody who's beneath you.
Yeah.
That's somebody who came to love you at your worth,
Mhm.
right?
Mhm.
You see that? Now, I will give Tyler Perry this, though. He is speaking to women here, and in this particular stance here, he's like speaking to your worth. See, women want to speak the loudest because when they do something, they want the man to match that. But here's the problem, though, ladies. We don't care about what you're doing here because that's what society told you what to do. You never had the conversation with your own black men here in your own community to say, what do black men want? I want a black man here. What do I need to do to attract the black men that I want here? You've been listening to Zaddy. You've been listening to the white man. You've been listening to social media. You've been listening to people who don't know anything or don't even have their life together. The thing that you didn't ask is the men that you are looking for here. You listen to everybody else. You create this life for yourself. You create this lifestyle, and now you're saying where all the good men at. No, we're telling you that we didn't want that in general.
Yes.
And as long as he's secure in himself to know that, yep, she makes most of the money, all I can pay is the light bill. As long as she's comfortable enough to say, I'm going to cover the mortgage and all the other stuff, you handle the light bill, baby, you can take me to dinner every now and then. That is fine.
Yeah.
Hold on. That's a problem, though. You know why that's a problem? Because I'm not going to say all. The majority of women is not going to be okay with paying the mortgage and her man's only paying the light bill. Because once it gets into her head that she has got to hold the fort down because she got a good job, She looks down on the men, Tyler. She looks down on her man. She thinks that he is less than of a man because she is footing the household bills. We can say that the woman needs to humble herself. That's what you're saying here. Black women need to humble themselves because this man is loving you from a different level. But since you're here, women's nature can't look down at a man here, especially if y'all work together where that what he makes and what y'all make is able to be a family unit. The problem though is that no matter what she does, and even though that she can make enough money to handle for it, and then when he comes in, y'all could be living Gucci and gravy. No, she wants the fact that if I'm doing this, he has to do this and then some. And then some. I don't care how much money I'm making. How many seen videos I reacted to? The woman she even said she made $200,000 a year. Now, by herself, she can hold the fort down. But what does she say? He's got to make that amount too. So wait a minute. You make 200,000 and then he make 200,000. So y'all's a couple making over 400,000 a year. How many folks got that kind of situation going?
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah.
But that's so hard for a lot of people to take in because that means, no. I need somebody to who is they need to make 5 times more, and I got to have. Well, go on, keep your list, baby.
Yeah.
God bless you. Hope it happens. Go on, keep your list. But when you talk about
keep your list.
Someone to love you and support you, I know people who have whose men can't touch what they make. But when you see them together, that love, that support, that I got you, babe, it's a beautiful thing.
So here's the problem though here. Even if, ladies, you find the guy that makes you feel the way he's supposed to, he treats you right. The issue with the scenario that we have here is that women don't want to accept this dynamic. Even if they make more money, they will look down at that man and talk down to their man. They will feel that he is less than a man because he don't pay the mortgage or he don't pay the majority of the bills. The issue is that women feel that since they elevated, they can't take the man at where he's at. See, when it comes to men, we don't care if you work at McDonald's, right? You can work at McDonald's. You can be working at Arby's. You can be working at White Castle. You know what I'm saying? You can be working at the dollar store. Yo, you could be a cashier at Walmart. You could be working in the grocery store, in the deli department, or the bakery behind there. It's nice that you would have a nice job that's like, oh, look at my girl, look how accomplished she is. But the majority of men, not all, the majority of men would not have a problem when women are here financially and we are here. We don't have a problem with that. The issue is women have that problem. When the roles are reversed, you look down on the men. That man could be taking care of your needs specifically here for what your job is doing. But the fact that he can't pay that $2,000 mortgage, or he can't pay that car note, or what he affords would afford, or when you want to go out of town, you want to move this way here, and so he moves this way here, and then you can't accept that. Men are more understanding of where a woman's at in her life. Women see, if we're here, like even, then she can be like, well, once we get together, you got to elevate yourself to even be more than what you are. Have you heard that? Woman's gonna say, I'm gonna help you get to where you are, right? And if you're a successful woman and you're telling me you're gonna help me, depending on how women talk to men, it could be like you're trying to sun me. You're talking down to me, or not even recognizing what my plans and goals are, what I want in life. And then what you're trying to do to me is put what you feel where I'm most successful at. And that's when we have that breakdown. That's when we have the issues where that she thinks she can help him. I can elevate you, not knowing what this man's dreams and hopes are and where he wants to go in life here. And we have a big ass disconnect. And what these women say all the time here, I just trying to help him. I introduce him to people, or I'm just trying to put him in a place so he can win because I'm doing this here. But did you have a conversation with that man on what he looks at winning is? Salute to you, Soul Power. Have you talked to the man to find out what he consider winning? Now, here's the thing, though. Most guys don't know what they want. Some guys could be losers, and I know that for a fact here. And sometimes a good woman can help get that man get kicking the ass, right? But here's what we got to understand for you ladies, is that you can't change that man. He is going to want to have to change himself if you're in a situation here. You can't keep pushing. You keep pushing, he will resist because a man's going to do what he wants to do when he's ready. So if you're one of these women like Tyler Perry talking about here, and you got one of these guys here, it ain't going to work. It ain't going to work. He might be content making $60,000 a year. And he knows that in his field, he's going to make a certain type of way and he's comfortable. But you want this man making $90,000 on the bare minimum here. It ain't going to work. It ain't going to work. Ben says $2,000 a month. I wouldn't do that. Bringing home 6 figures a month. Depends on how big the house is, brother. Depends on how big the house is, Vince. You got to think about that. How big is that house and where the area at? Said MOP says he's looking at through a fictional romance novel, Dave. You're right, MOP. You're right, man. You are so right. Then says machinist versus teaching. That pissed my sister off. Hey, man, I hear you. So I'm kind of curious what the backlash Tyler Perry is going to get from women here. I don't know if you, this just came out like yesterday when I saw this article. So it's still fresh and we're in the weekend right now. So, you know, we're not going to see all the juicy stuff normally on a Saturday, but who knows? You know, we might see a few things. What's this here? Hold on, guys. Okay. Sorry, guys. Drew had texted me here. Hey, Drew, if you still on, man, I got you. I saw you in the chat. Gotcha, brother. We'll talk. We'll talk, Drew. I didn't see this text till now. He had texted me earlier. Shout out to Tito. We got to go to the Cash App here. Got to take a pause here. Shout out to my man Tito, the mailman in the building. Y'all know my man Tito. He's the original day one here. Dropping the $5 holla. Says for only thing that keep me out of college was high school. Hey, man. Shout out to Tito. He said the only thing that kept him out of college was high school. Hey, man. Salud. Thank you for the holla, man. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Charles says, read the comments on Tyler's post. I gotta go check out Tyler then, man. I gotta check it out. Shout out to you, Tito. I appreciate you. So yeah, we're gonna move on to the next conversation, guys. I wanted to bring that up for Tyler Perry because it's funny as we move on here, how I brought that up, all the content that he makes, all them damn janky ass movies, straight to to the theater or straight to Netflix, whatever like that. All these crazy TV shows where that how the women are painted, how the men are painted. And now he's telling black women, y'all making money now. Y'all got to humble yourselves. Y'all got to accept these men. Otherwise, y'all going to be alone. Now, I'll look at the comment section when I get a chance here. But as we move on, how many people, when I say people, women, when I say women, black women, is really going to listen to Tyler Perry's advice on this nature here, A, and then B, about a few months from now, when we see Tyler Perry interviews, is he still say the same tone here, or he's going to make content where that women can feel good about themselves after he's telling them that y'all can't win? I think the latter's going to happen. He's saying this now. He's going to make another movie that's going to be pandering to women, and he ain't going to be talking this message. He can try to promote the movie or the TV show. But guys, stay on your square. Stay strong. Women don't know what they want these days. And so they think they know how to treat a man when actually they don't even have conversation with us here. So be strong and don't listen to Tyler Perry. You know, he's right about what women need to do here, but as men, we just don't, when I say we shouldn't put our focus on women as much until you know that you can handle a woman. So move on to the next conversation here. I want to say, men, I don't care if you're in your 20s or if you're recognizing your ignorance and you could be in your 30s. Hell, you could be in your 40s. What I'm saying here, guys, is the fact that you need to know that if you're not prepared to handle a woman, whether you're ready to date this woman, you want to be exclusive, you want to be engaged and get married, if you're not ready, You need to work on yourself, and then when you're ready, because if you're not ready, you put yourself in that situation, it's gonna end bad, and she's gonna treat you like a piece of you know what. So I tell for my men here, if you're under 30 years old, don't be taking a woman seriously here. You're supposed to be building yourself here. What did Kevin Samuel say? You should be in your squire phase between 18 to 30. You should not be thinking about getting married. It's about building yourself up, working on your mental. So by the time you go to that next transition in life and you get to your 30s, 30, 31, 32, then you're entering your prime years as far as money making potential. And then you start learning about yourself, because the little kid aspect of being a boy to a man, even though you're 30 years old, and then the light switch will start to turn on, and then you start growing into the man you're supposed to be. So even though you are grown at 30, there could be a situation that you're not your true essence of yourself till you're 35 or 40. So if you ain't ready for the real deal, guys, just put the women on the back burner. They're not going anywhere. There is more women in the world here. Hell, if you're a black man, there's a large percentage. There's more black women than black men here. So you don't got to worry about that. They're not going anywhere, guys. But when you build yourself to what you need to be, how that you can see the finish line, and then knowing how you can be a productive member of society, you can be a good brother. Get yourself right, and then the women will follow. Get yourself right. These women here at the top here talking about, these ain't the women for us here. So even if they recognize their faults here, they're going to revert back to their old ways when they fail to see the need fit here. So guys, if you don't need to be dealing with women, don't deal with them. And if you are ready, then you can pick and choose and be prepared for the onslaught that may give us here, or you may find the right one here. But Tyler Perry, what he's saying here, I hate that I'm agreeing with him, but he's right. Y'all always got to humble yourselves, or y'all gonna be getting a whole bunch of cats and dogs. And then next, you're gonna be male bashing, saying where all the good men at. They always been there, but you felt that you need someone who is your equal when that man didn't view you as your equal. Derek's like, I have to refresh you, Dave. Your mouth was movie, but your voice wasn't. Coordinate. It's all good, man. All right, guys, like up in the building. You all ready for the next content, the next video, next subject matter? Press 1. We still cooking, guys. We're still cooking in the building. If y'all ready for the next joint, we're not gonna talk about Tyler Perry the whole show. I can't do that now. I'll just get mad if I did that now. Press 1, guys. Press 1 if y'all ready for the next video. What we gonna talk about next? Jay says, I'm calling it now. Tyler will get backlash from the sisterhood, and he'll be backpedaling more an NFL player. Hey, man, I hear you, man. She says, I ain't hiring nobody to clean it either, so I'll be doing the cleaning, so no to the big house. I hear you, Sheila. I hear you. Okay, we got the ones in the house here. We're going to react to Kendrick, guys. We got a couple of videos here. I ain't been for a couple of days, so I got to do at least more than 2 hours. We're up at the 1.5 hour marker. We got to get to 3 hours. What's going on, Night Train? That dude, my man, great advice. I married too young and paid for it later. A bad place to be. I hear you, Night Train. I got a couple of friends who said the same thing too, man. That's why I say what I said here. I almost got married too young. Oh, I've been divorced too, brother. That's why I say what I said too. Even though you think you found it, men, when we're that young, we'll be in our feelings and our emotions, and we are blinded by the booty. We're blinded by the booty. We're blinded by the sass you may have that may turn you on because we're young and dumb and everything like that. And not realizing we're not in our manhood. We're not secure of ourselves to handle certain women. That's why I say if you're not ready for a woman, then you shouldn't be dating. If you just on your smash and dash, the hope she needs to know you're on your smash and dash. Or, just friends with benefits. Or NSA, no strings attached. Just make sure you don't get them pregnant. You know what I mean? Number one man basher, Oprah, will get on Tyler. I hear that. Thomas. Okay, guys, let's go to the next video. Let me close this out here. Let's do this. All right. Shout out to Tyler Perry, right? Shout out to Tyler. Let's get to the next subject here. We're going to go to Kendrick, guys. Let's get a Kendrick video up on the board, right? Let's see which one we're going to do here. Let's do this one. Charles says women want men to make more, so when they end up breaking up, the man to have to pay. Yeah, that's true. They don't want to spend their money too, Charles. That's a big thing too. When they find a man, here's the thing we got to look at as we get to this next video. When they find a man, when they say he's got to make just as much or more than her, because she knows her lifestyle, right? She knows how she spends it, whether it's responsible or irresponsibly, how she kicks it, how she travels, what clothes, purses, dresses she's buying, going out to eat. She wants a guy to make as much as her, because then when she gets with him, she don't got to put her wallet up. He pays, because, if he's making this kind of money, he can't be stingy with his money. So she looks at the fact that now he is going to be paying for the lifestyle. Then she gets to pocket her money. And then if she's making a decent enough salary, when she pockets that money, when she goes shopping, she will go shopping. She will go shopping. She's going to stack. Her money is going to be her pleasure chest. That's why they want more money, guys. You spend what you need to spend on her so that her money becomes play money. Think about it, guys. If you knew for a fact that you didn't have to pay your rent or mortgage, all you have to do is worry about your car note and your cell phone. And if you're making over $80,000 a year, you can just go use your rest of your money just to put money away to save and do play things. That's what women are looking at. I don't know if you ever thought about it like that. Let's say a woman says she's making $65,000, $70,000 a year. And then next you know, she comes into your life then. And next you know, y'all kicking, then y'all moving together. You paying the rent or mortgage. You paying the water bill. You paying the cable bill. Things of that nature. And what is she doing here? She may buy some things for the fridge. She pays for her cell phone. She pays for her car note. Everything else for her is gravy. She killing it. She living off you and juicing off you so that she can live her lifestyle. Don't say I didn't warn you guys. Say I ain't warning you about that. I ain't paying ish. We break up unless it's child support only. I hear you, man. Let's get to this video, guys. Likes up in the building. Likes up in the building. We talked about Tyler Perry saying that women need to humble themselves. So we're going to go back to Kendra to see the women who are on her show recently need to humble themselves. I'm pulling these videos up to see if they correlate to what Tyler Perry was saying and the women who call into these dating shows here. So since y'all ready here, let's get to this video here. Likes up in the building. Send a link to somebody who ain't here, or send it to yourself. If you got to leave and come back here because you can't watch the whole thing right now live here. All right. Shout out to the Ninja Watchers who in the back there, right? And for my Ninja Watchers out there, I got to get the megaphone out to make sure y'all still here, baby. That y'all still living. Y'all still listening. I know it's Saturday. I know some of y'all are working. I know some of y'all still sleeping in y'all bed because y'all doing the binge works last night on a Friday night. Buns glazing. But I need y'all to wake up here. It's the weekend, baby. The sun is out, at least where I'm at here, even though it's chilly here. Where y'all at? Stand up. Likes up in the building. Super chat, super thanks, super stickers, and the cash app. Let's get ready. Let's go. Okay, I have to make sure I do that, guys. Let's get to the video now. Let's cook.
My name is Destiny.
Destiny, where you turn your TV off?
I'm calling from Milwaukee.
Milwaukee again.
Milwaukee.
Oh.
Okay.
Hold on, guys. Milwaukee, Wisconsin takes the L. What's going on, Renee? You went Ninja Watch. That's what's up, brother. Hey, y'all can't put her on me. I don't live in Wisconsin. I live in Illinois. See, I did that rap line. I rock the Illinois from Illinois. Hey, baby, that's not Wisconsin. That's not Milwaukee. That's Brewtown. That's the beer district here. All right. I don't live there. So for all y'all Wisconsin, for y'all Milwaukee cats out here, y'all take the L. Sheila got her popcorn. She ready. I hear you. Let's get back to the video now. But y'all know that she over here living in Wisconsin, Milwaukee. Let's cook now.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Baby? I feel like you're not looking at me.
I'm looking
What are
at
you
my
looking
kids,
at?
Kendra.
Damn eyelashes. You see the eyelashes?
Okay. Can you turn to the TV? Has to be
Yeah,
on?
you know what, Kendra? I'm gonna have to come back because you know what, the kid,
What?
It's a lot going on.
Gotta
And
come
I
back.
didn't know you was gonna. I just pressed it like 1 second ago, and I have 4
How many
kids,
kids do
Kendra.
you have?
I'm
Who
34.
are you, Destiny?
I
Do y'all have the
two
same daddy?
baby dads. So my oldest son, he's 9. He has his own dad, and then the other 3 have one dad.
Oh, 4 kids, 2 daddies.
Okay. How old is your youngest child?
Almost 3 months old.
3 months? What?
What's the father?
It's a long story, Kendra.
Wait a minute. Before she says a little, guys, ladies, ninja watchers, replay gang. What are we talking about here? You got a 3-month-old and you out here looking for a man. Danks like Kenosha ninjas are your people. Ain't no Kenosha in my people. Dank, don't put me in that category. Dank, don't put me in that category, brother. Stop it, brother. Ain't no Kenosha. I don't represent no Kenosha. I know people who vacation and chill in Kenosha, but I don't represent Kenosha, man. I ain't taking the L, Eric. No, that's a whole different state. I've never rocked with Milwaukee. I never rocked with Wisconsin. I'm in Chicago. When I was a diehard sports fan, we can't stand Green Bay Packers, y'all. Hey, the Milwaukee Bucks only been good till recently. We didn't have to talk trash about Milwaukee because they never been good till they got Giannis here, right? The Milwaukee Brewers, they've always had a sucky baseball team here. We never claimed Wisconsin. When you live in Illinois, like I say, like Common here, we got that Illinois. We looked at Wisconsin as like the redheaded stepchild. We look at y'all saying, man, outside of football, what else y'all got going on over there? We look down at Wisconsin people. I'm giving y'all this here. We look down at Wisconsin. We don't care that Green Bay is doing good. Yeah, Tito, I'm talking about you, Tito. We don't care that Green Bay got a good football team. The rest of y'all living that lifestyle after Sunday afternoon. Y'all is living down bad and slow as hell. And it's extra hood there too. All right, so don't put this on me, people. No, that's right, Jay. Milltown gets the L. Brewtown gets the L. Lord have mercy.
It's a long story.
It's always a long story.
Y'all can't work it out. You just had a baby.
Yeah, we have 3 kids together.
Right?
Yeah, you got 3 kids with the man.
Maybe 3 months ago when you done for good.
Yeah, pretty much so. After you have 3 kids and somebody ain't, changing, then yeah. You have to move on.
You see how fast they move on, tribe? You got 2 baby daddies for your 4 kids. The 9-year-old's the oldest son. He got his own daddy. Ain't that crazy how these women say that? Now he got his own daddy, and these kids got their own daddy. That's a damn shame. That's how we got to describe things. This one got their own daddies, and he got his own daddies, right? But you got a 3-month-old, and this guy, the one you just broke up with here, got 3 kids with him here. Ladies, hold on, guys. Hold on. Big box. Ladies, I'm gonna get back to the video in a second. If you have a newborn baby, she got a 3-month-old. If the kid is under a year old, here's the result you're gonna get. Guys, it's gonna run the opposite way, or Pookie's gonna come in the picture and it's gonna smash and dash. The man that you want ain't trying to deal with you with a 3-month-old. That baby is crying. That baby got Pampers. That baby got shit in those Pampers. Okay? You got to deal with long nights. That's not even a toddler. That's a newborn. So now we know that your stitches are healed. The guy's going to say, she's just DTF. That is what you're being labeled as DTF. You need to sit your ass down and focus on the newborn. And while you focus on the newborn, figure out how you can co-parent with the Pookie baby daddy you had 3 kids with here. Because here's how we look at it here. 3 months she gave birth to this kid here. Let's see when last time she had sex with him, right? But we're going to think you're going to run back to him. That we already know they're going to run back to him eventually. But if you don't run back to him, why'd you even have a kid and then break up this soon here? All these kids lower your value that the man you want don't want you. And let's say you do find a man who does want you. He's just taking you for the stroke. He's going to get in and get out. So let's get back to the video here. Let's hear more about this crazy situation here, because facts are facts. Men that you looking for, ladies, is not going to deal with this here. We're going to say, get back to your baby daddy and stop trying to holler at us. Fresh off your wounds healing, and you back out here in the market, all men gonna tell me that you're looking to get your buns glazed. You're looking for nothing serious. You can say that, but the timing says you want sex. Hey, press a 1 in the chat if I'm wrong. Press the 2 if I'm right here. Any woman that break up with a man and who's their baby daddy, and then you're trying to get back on the market as soon as your wounds heal up, my mind thinking saying that you're just looking to fuck. You need someone to scratch that itch, right? So it's not like the kid is 2 or 3 years old. It's still bad anyway. But this young here tells me that you just want some new D. You need your head knocking cleaned out here. Let's get back to the video.
So what are you looking for, Destiny?
I'm really just looking for somebody. I want to get married, Kendra, but I'm really kind of looking for a friendship first. And then, you know, to see what it turns into. I know Kendra, but I'm a good person. I'm a woman of God. I got a good spirit.
Let me pause that here. That is the ultimate go-to line. I know you guys get my kids are pausing so much here, but I do that to focus on points that could be overlooked. But we know that if we just talk about them directly without watching the video, we're like, yeah, Dave, you're right. They always say, she's like, Kendra, I'm a good person. Being a good person doesn't mean that you make bad decisions. Repeat that again, guys. Being a good person doesn't mean that you're exempt from making bad decisions. And if you make bad decisions over and over and over and over again, why are you giving the man babies you're not married to? It's sad for me to say that we give you the first baby daddy. We'll give you the first kid. After that, you should know your worth and say, I ain't having no more kids till I get married. So baby daddy, you need to marry me. I can't give you baby number 2, then baby number 3. And all of a sudden we break up because I know my worth now. You should have known your worth 2 babies ago. That's what we get on you ladies about. Making the same mistake over again. It's not making one mistake, it's making the same mistake over and over and over and over again. That is the goddamn problem.
I think you might be a good person too. But it's not for me to decide, it's for the men watching to decide.
Yeah, but Kendra, you gotta let the males decide that. You can't decide it for them.
What?
Okay, you're right. So go ahead and
because I'm a good person.
You hear all these kids in the background?
I'm a good person. I feel like I got a lot of things going for myself. I'm smart. I'm intelligent. I'm a businesswoman. I'm a great mother. I'm a great cook. You know, I'm independent and a lot of things. I have a 9-year-old.
Wait a minute. I'm pausing here because I need you guys to hear all those damn kids in the background. I'm a good woman, Kendra. I'm a good mother. I cook. I have a job. I'm kind. I'm sweet. You're saying things, but you're not understanding what men want. You're saying things to make yourself feel better about the decisions you make. And now you're at a point in your life right now, they're trying to sell yourself to men saying, I am this and I'm this and that, guys. So you guys take a chance on me. I'm a good woman. I know I just had this baby 3 months ago. I know I just left my baby daddy. I know I didn't require him to marry me. I know I have 3 kids with him. I know my old child got his own daddy. I know this, but I'm still a good person. What am I saying here, tribe? It's not like a pity party to me. You make these decisions and then you come back and say, I'm still a good person. You can commit the act of murder and you still could be a good person using a bad place at a bad time. You can still be a good person who made the worst mistake of their life. But it doesn't exempt you from your actions and your activities.
9-year-old, I have a 4-year-old, I have a 2-year-old, and
What? What?
Yeah,
I do.
3 kids under 5.
Wait a minute, guys. Hold on. A 4-year-old, a 2-year-old, and a 3-month-old. Then the other kid is 9 years old. 4, 2, and 3 months. 4, 2, and 3 months. But I'm a good person. Probably are. I'm a good cook. Probably are. But what about your actions?
Are you right? I'm gonna let the men decide because you know I respect that. But these are things men say. So what would you say to the man that would be concerned that you have 4 kids
Then
and
they're
3
not.
under
If,
5?
if it's a
You have a
problem, they're not the
3-month-old.
man for me.
Y'all hear that? If it's a problem, you're not the man for me. The man that you want is a problem. That's the default answer. If it's a problem for them, they're not the man for me. They don't want to address their living situation. They don't want to address their actions. They want to make it seem like what they did was not wrong, how they lived their life, putting the cart before the horse here. It is a problem. The man that you want doesn't want this here. The man who's going to want you is the man that you don't want, who you end up settling with. This is a great video, guys. This is a great video because I don't think that she's a bad person, but you could be a good person who just makes some of the dumbest mistakes, but then overshadow that saying that this is not me. This is exactly who you are. Let's let it cook, guys.
Okay. So automatically,
Yeah, automatically,
not the
because
man
if
for you.
if it's something that he doesn't want to accept,
Okay.
then I'm not the person for him. That's just it.
Fair enough. What are your
Hear these kids?
deal
I
breakers?
don't. I want a man that has a relationship with God. I don't want somebody who is a dependent. And I don't want somebody who doesn't want me. Period. I don't want a man who just wants to have sex with me. So yeah, I don't want somebody who's not real. If you're not coming, because I'm a real person, you know what I'm saying? I can find a man to have sex with me. That's no problem. But I'm looking for some more. So somebody who's not just looking for more. And yes, I have 4 kids, and I'm telling you, I've been messing with the same man for the last 6 years. So it's not like I'm a hoe and I'm out here. I have 2 baby dads. I've only been with 2 men, so you know, I'm not worried about that. So
you see, it's not about you being a 304. It's about you making the same mistake over and over again. It's about you giving the most precious thing you can give to a man, your womb. The most women, the biggest thing that you can give to any man in this world is a child, legacy, a seed, the person, this boy or girl that's going to grow up to be a young man and a young woman that's going to live through you. We don't live forever. But here's the thing, though. We do live forever through our kids. Because even when we're not here, our blood, our DNA, our genes, our mannerisms is going to go into that next person. And guys, we may not have never met our great grandparents. Maybe you never met your grandparents. We can go as close saying that you may have even met your father before. But you want to know something? I guarantee that you get to a certain age, and if you ever met your father, and even though you've never had any interaction with them, you're going to move like them in certain ways. You're going to see that you move your hand a certain type of way. You may tilt your head a certain type of way. You may walk in a certain manner that is the same way as your daddy, your granddaddy, and not even realize it. We pass off our genes. So that's how we live forever. That is the ultimate prize that you can give to a man. So it's not about you being a 304. It's about giving the greatest gift to men who were not worthy of it. And when I say they're not worthy of it, it sounds like they're dealing with Pookies and Ray Rays because you're saying you're looking for something real. Well, that man was real. You just did not know what you wanted in your life. You was giving your body to whoever it was. You got dickmatized. Now you got 3 babies by the man. And now you're saying, I'm a good person. You can be a good person, but you're making these goddamn mistakes. And a guy is going to want to know who these kids are and who the kid's father is. If this is the man who's less than, then why we want to associate ourselves with you? Birds of a feather flock together. I keep saying that. Why? Because no man who's doing well for himself wants to be associated with Pookie, Ray Ray, or Dusty Darrell. So if your baby daddy is these things here, you have prevented yourself from getting the man that you want. I keep saying it, guys. That's right, Dank. Poor judgment.
Do you want more kids?
Not necessarily, but it's not like a hard no. If I get married and
that's right, Pink.
My husband wants kids, then yeah, I'm open to it.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
I have kids, so I can't say that.
Does he have to look a certain way?
No.
Looks.
Tall. I want somebody that's like at least like 6 feet or
Oh
taller.
God.
I like dark,
Oh
but
God.
that's not like a necessity.
Hold on. He's got to be at least 6 feet tall. He's got to be dark. We want the tall, dark, and handsome. You see this here? You want the man that every black woman wants. It's just cliche, guys. And here's the thing. She's not trolling. You guys think at a certain point here that all these women are trolling. This is not a troll. She in her mind is saying to herself, I'm away from this man here, and I think that I can find this man, even though that every single black woman is looking for this man. Even if this man is Pookie, these women are going after this man here.
How much does he have to make a certain amount of money?
Not really. No.
At least he don't gotta make
Not
100,000.
necessarily.
Okay. He has to be 6 feet though.
Yeah.
Was
No,
your
he's
child
6'3".
6 feet?
6'3"?
Both of them.
He's 6'3".
Oh God.
Oh, both
Yeah.
of them. But you
Yeah.
got
I haven't been with the. Huh?
What was wrong with the first one? What was wrong with the first one?
I was with him since I was like 14. He ended up going to prison for a while. And then he got out. We had our son together, and then he ended up going back to prison.
Oh, wow. Wait. Big box. Put me the big box. Wait a minute. Oh, this video just got worse. I didn't see it. I barely skimmed this video, guys. Wait a minute. Let's get this right here. Before she had any kids, guys, ladies, ninja watchers, check this out here. Before she had any kids, she had 0. She was at her peak. Her womb was still intact. And she dealing with Pookie. Then Pookie goes to jail. Then Pookie comes home from jail. Then she gives Pookie after the fact of a kid when he comes home. Then Pookie goes back to jail. We can't make this up here. Hold on. Doesn't mean you're a bad person. You got horrible judgment. You are dealing with a jailbird. He went to jail before you got knocked up. And then what we call that? Woman's like, I held him down when he came home. You ain't got to held that Negro down. He ain't good for you. He ain't at the point where he went to jail the first time. You had no kids with the man. He's on lockdown. He served years. Why are y'all trying to hold a man down who's going to bring you down? And how do we know he put you down? Because he came home, institutionalized, and probably gave you a baby within the first 3 or 4 months here, and then he went right back to jail. What do you gain by holding Pookie down, who is not your husband, and you don't have any kids with? There is no badge of honor holding a man down who ain't worth it. I'm going to say that here. If the man goes to jail and serve a couple of years, why are y'all holding him down, ladies? Why? Because he's 6'3" and he's tall, dark, and handsome? That is crazy. That's crazy. So we already know you made bad decisions with baby daddy number 2, but we got to go back to the first baby daddy here. And he's in jail now. Let's get back to the video here. You know what? The mere aspect, if you only had 1 kid, most men is going in this chat, y'all going to say, hell no, Dave. We don't want to deal with that here. You chose to have a baby with a jailbird after the fact that he went back in. What man who you want the cause that he has wants to deal with you knowing that's the baby daddy that's going to be in and out of jail? Call and collect. You're trying to put money on his books. Or whatever the case may be, where that you stop that, and then she's going behind your back, putting money on his books there, and allowing the call here, taking money out of the household here. That is what men are worried about here, that you're dealing with a jailbird. This is my associate, so he's part of my life now, because technically we are family, because I'm with you, and he used to be with you here. It's an extension of the family because of her first kid. So your stepchild, that's his daddy here. You're associated with that here. Guys, that's what you got to deal with here. And so when guys see that here, we run, or if we don't run, you may look good enough where we just want to bend you over, get the nut off, and get it moving here. And that sounds harsh, doesn't it? But that's the way men move here. And then you're going to say that you're a good person. No, it's not about you being a good person. You just keep making the worst life decisions. Oh my God, let's get back.
Oh, so the first child's father's in jail. And the second child's father, what's up to him?
He's just out there.
He just out there. Y'all hear this, guys?
He's just out there. Okay. Let's do the Kendra Cam, Destiny.
Oh, let's see what she's working with, guys. Here's a Kendra Cam. Oh, she got chest tattoos, guys, and she got eyelashes. Already bad here.
Destiny's 34. Oh, Destiny, what do you do for a living?
This is not. Come on, we can't. I hate these overhead shots here.
You got a body on you.
We can't see nothing.
Kendra. And Kendra, I'm a little buzzed. I ain't gonna lie. I'm on here.
Oh,
I'm
and you came on drunk.
Drink. You know, I'm still in my postpartum. So,
oh, what? What?
Yeah, and I gained.
Whoa. Hold up. Wait a minute. You are still in your postpartum? You're emotional all over the goddamn place that you owned up to that. Guys, you need to hear this for your own benefit here. A woman who had a kid 3 months ago, and she is saying something that most women have. Postpartum. That means that her emotions are all over the place here. She's going to be depressed and not even realizing that she's depressed here, because that's a natural thing that women can go through. Their bodies have changed. They went in carrying this little girl, this little boy for 9-10 months here. And all of a sudden now they get this baby out. Your body's changed. Your mentality has changed. There's a new person in this world here, a person that relies on you and trusts on you here. There are so many things that goes into bringing a baby to this world here, guys. And then you add the fact that she owns postpartum, that she got that right now. Yo, what do you got to gain? Because she needs time to heal. When we say time to heal, physically, yes, because the stitches are there, but mentally, there's a reason why you shouldn't be looking for a new man. You're going to be dealing with the same man who helped create this child here. So, fellas, if she's telling you that she's postpartum, she shouldn't be in these streets anyway. Oh my God, y'all. What are we doing, ladies?
I gained about 30 pounds, y'all. I'm a little chunky, but I'm still looking good. I ain't worried about y'all. And y'all know what? This is like facing a fear, because y'all, I am so scared. I'm like an introvert. So this is really like stepping out the box for me. And I'm so proud of myself.
Okay, listen, Destiny. When was your last relationship?
With my baby dad.
Okay. You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask, when's the last time you was intimate with someone?
It's been a while. I haven't had sex since I had my baby, so it's been about 5-6 months.
Okay.
So right before the baby was born.
Destiny, why would a guy be lucky?
Because I feel like I'm a good person. I have good intentions. I feel like I'm very supportive. I'm a woman of God. I'm a pray for you. I'm gonna try to bring out the best in you, and vice versa. And I'm a good mother. I'm fun. I'm humble. I'm down to earth. And I'm real. Like, I'm real, and I'm strong. I have a strong personality, and I think I'm just cool.
Okay. All right, Destiny. So this is Destiny 34.
I do a lot of things, Kendra. I have a few businesses. I have like 3 of them.
What? Oh no.
I have a arts and craft business, or
hobby,
custom business. So I make custom clothes, t-shirts, obituaries, things of all of that. And then also I'm a reseller. So I resell clothes, or I go thrifting. I'm a thrifter. I do that. So
she has hobbies and hustles.
I'm trying to start my YouTube, Kendra.
Oh Lord.
So yeah.
Okay, well listen. More power to you,
I'm
Destiny. What's your zodiac sign?
Nice. Damn zodiacs.
Pisces. All right, how should the guy?
I am the Pretty Crafter on Facebook, or Miss Destiny Dominique on Instagram.
Kai White said you need a break from men.
I've been with 2 men. What are you talking about, honey?
Yeah, you need a break from men.
They're saying you just had a baby 3 months ago.
I obviously I haven't had sex in 6 months, so
You hear it? There we go.
I've
That's
had
why.
a break.
It's about the sex, guys.
You're not the person for me, so why are you worried about it?
Kendra, stop playing the woman code. Say something. What you gonna do?
So here's the deal. If you don't understand or for it, you're not the person for it. That's
Right.
Woman code.
of the night. All right.
Bye, Kendra. Have a
Bye,
good one.
Destiny, baby.
Y'all see that? Woman code. At the end. Kendra's facial expressions and body language said it all when she said that she just had the 3-month-old early in the video, or the fact that everything you saw, the body language, but she refuses to call these women out. She gets in her feelings, get into the woman code. And it's like, okay, see, you're not the one for her. When you knowing damn well that this is not for it here. Oh, I'm out of focus here. Hold on, guys. There we go. There we go. We're back now. But you see how this works here? Kendra is, whether she realizes it or not, it's one thing that you click, someone clicks the link and someone comes in as ghetto as hell, or they're trolling. But it's another thing that when you entertain people and then you put the battery in their back, even though you know they're wrong. That is the problem with Kendra. It's not the fact that she's hosting the show and anybody can come on here. It's when she allows people on there and she's a hypocrite flip-flopping here, not even realizing that she's letting these women off on the bad foot here. She's letting them know they can move how they move here, even though they're not rocking the way that woman should be rocking here, a black woman here. You know this, when the person in the chats in the comment section, she reads comments, how she feels, but she ain't always say, well, what she really means here. So in the comment section just said, you need to take a break from men. And she's like, I only been with 2 men. You just had a child. You shouldn't think about relationships with that commenter saying what I've been saying before here. If you got a 3-month-old, your mind shouldn't be on men. Your mind should be on your responsibility. And what does she go with? I only been with 2 men. I ain't had sex in over 6 months. What's the problem? You ain't for me. No. The problem is, any woman in a situation need to sit they ass down. This is not me trying to be mean. This is not me being rude here. It's not me just want to be yelling on the internet here. It's just the fact that you literally just said you have postpartum. If you got postpartum, you should not be introducing anybody new into your life, especially in a romantic level. If you are doing postpartum, you need to go and deal with a professional that can help you through your postpartum while you're raising this newborn baby and dealing with the pookie baby daddy who you broke up with, because you got to work out a parenting situation here. Because with 3 months old here, y'all should be breaking up this soon in the game here. But since we do see this happen here, you need to figure out the dynamics of this relationship moving forward here, instead of trying to introduce somebody new into your life here. So next thing you know, you're going to have your 3rd baby daddy really soon here. Because why we say what we say here, it's like once a woman is pregnant and has a kid and is just new in the game where the stitches are healed and you're ready to go again, the odds are very, very high that they get pregnant again. Hormones are raging. The baby factory machine is saying, hey, we ready to go. Put some more babies in here. We are fertile as hell. And yes, right. And she was drinking too, man. I don't have a problem with y'all drinking here, but that's the first impression. And my thing is, if let's say, for instance, that I was Pookie and I'm interested in her, or I'm a beta male and I was interested in her, the first thing I'm gonna say is, yo, the first impression is she drinking? I'm not saying you can't drink, but that's not the first thing I want to see. My first impression should not be you being drunk or tipsy. My first impression at least be seeing you sober. And then after the fact, we want to go get some drinks and hang out. That's after the fact. But I ain't trying to see you drinking on the first impression here. Tito says, shooting bad. You got that right, man. Steve's like, Kendra don't care as long as she gets clicks and views. Here's the thing, though, Stevie D. She can still get the same amount of clicks and views, and she don't got to pander. They go and click on the link. They're going to come up here. She would get more clicks and views if she just kick them off the show, because they're going to say it'll keep them talking. Why did Kendra kick her off for? Then they're going to come in and see if they're going to get kicked out, right? So that increased the trolls, but then it also increased people who don't want to get kicked out here, so they're going to say what they want to say to stay on longer. See, it's one thing to bring the people on you want to get clicks and views on, but then if you do things that can get people talking even more, you can create more clicks and views. See, she'll do that to men, but men, people don't care about men. If she did that to women, be like, yo, Kendra is talking to these banshees here, but she's holding them, these delusional women accountable here. She's stopping them here. You'll be surprised people will click and watch that. But hey, what do I know? What do I know? Jay says, if Pookie was on there of a 3-month-old, Kendra would chew that play out. Exactly, Jay. Exactly. Or even you don't have to have the kid here, right? He can say, I got a 3-month-old. And you know, Kendra say, how come you work off your baby mama? And he says, it's just complicated. Well, what are women going to say when you got a 3-month-old and say it's complicated? What are you going to tell them? And then she'll go ahead and attack that man. You can see the facial expression. But when a woman says that, it smiles. Ooh, guys, see, you ain't for her. See, she knows what she's doing here. You can't be that ignorant. It's the women code, guys. It's the women code. You know, she would get more clicks and views if she just kept it 100. They're like, girl, you stupid all the time. She does it every once in a while, but girl, you crazy. Ain't no guy checking for you on that. Just keep it real. These are not your sisters. These are Pookeishas. But that's what women do, though. They will go ahead and cape for a woman, even if they are not their friends, or even they know they will never hang out with these women. It's crazy, guys. It's crazy. Y'all ready for the next video? Press a 1 if y'all ready for the next video. We're here for 2 hours, baby. We still cooking. Y'all ready for video number 2? Let's go. Me here 1 in the chat, guys, if y'all ready. Jay said she gonna tell the next player while tipsy to take that rubber off. Oh, yeah, Jay. She one of them types. I bet you. I want to feel you, Poppy. I want to feel it real. Ben says the only adult in the house are the toddlers, 3 and 5. She don't have time to drink today, Dave. You ain't lying, man. She ain't lying. The sisterhood force is strong. You got that right, Stevie D. Okay. Got some more ones here. Y'all ready? Y'all ready for the next video? Let me see if y'all ready. Likes up, guys. Super chat, super thanks, super stickers. It's Super Chat Saturday, guys. Y'all ready for this next video? Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Let's do it. Okay. All right, guys. We back. We still here. It's early Saturday. Some of y'all probably watching college football. You know, I'll let y'all get y'all college football fixing a little bit here. We here early on a Saturday, baby. Since y'all ready, let's get to this next video here. Let's cook, baby. Let's go.
Oh my gosh. Hi.
Oh my gosh. Becky,
I can't
look
believe
at her.
it.
Oh my
Baby.
gosh.
Hi, Kendra.
Hey, girl. What's your name, baby?
What's
My
your name?
name is Precious.
Precious.
Where you calling me from?
I'm calling you from Georgia.
Georgia.
What part?
Part.
Covington.
Covington.
I never heard of Covington, but Georgia gets the L, y'all. Anybody from Georgia? Y'all know where Covington is at? I never heard of it. But yo, we going to the South, baby. We going to the South. All right. Who out here in Georgia? I need to see y'all in the chat to get L here. We had Wisconsin. Now we going to Georgia. Georgia L's. Let's go, y'all. Where y'all Georgia L's at?
Covington. Okay. How old are you, Precious?
I'm 32.
32.
32.
What you do for a living?
Okay.
So I own a boutique
On a boutique.
in the city.
This your first time here?
But no, I've watched your show numerous times.
No, it's your first time on the show.
Yes.
Okay. 32. What's your zodiac sign?
Damn Zodiacs.
We don't do signs, but I'm December
Okay.
born.
We don't have to do it if you don't want to. Do you have any children?
I have two beautiful girls,
How old are your girls?
2 kids.
12 and 14.
12 and
Both by the
14.
same man?
Yes, ma'am.
Have you
Okay.
ever been married?
Yeah, I've been divorced 1 year now.
Oh, you're
Oh,
divorced.
you got divorced. You've been divorced a year. Okay. So that's and your job is you own a boutique.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
So Precious, Georgia.
See why you're not asking why you got divorced here, Kendra. See, these are the important questions here. She has 2 daughters, 12 and 14, by the same man, right? She got married too. So it's like, okay, you're doing something right here. You did not have a baby daddy. You had 2 kids in the marriage, but you've been divorced for a year. So as a man, we need to know why she's been divorced for a year, right? That should be the next question here. Instead of you doing your rundown, what you're looking for, you know. But hey, what do I know? I'm just a YouTuber, right? But men want to know why you got divorced. Did he cause it? Was he dipping out? Are you a runner and a track star and you felt like you were growing apart? Like some dumbass person in my comment section going to comment on me being hypocrites. I'm sick and tired of y'all ladies here being goddamn hypocrites. Some of my comment sections like, Dave, people just grow apart. I said, did you watch the whole video? I don't need to watch the whole video. I know about people growing apart. I said, if you watch the whole video, growing apart is nothing but bullshit, right? And then she making every excuse here. I said, stop being a goddamn hypocrite. I told you, you didn't watch the whole story, but you knew the story. So I'm calling you a hypocrite, but you act like you know everything. These women, we need to know why they broke up here. We need to know why they're growing apart. We need to know why you got divorced here, right?
Covington, Georgia. 2 girls, 12 and 14. Was once married, got divorced a year ago, 32. Owns a boutique. Kind of man you looking for, a girl?
Here we go.
I'm looking for a man of God. Like, that's my big thing right now.
A man of God. A man of
Really?
God.
Yeah,
Wow.
like that's my number one big thing. Like,
Why are you going to go to church?
it's very important for me.
Okay, so are you a Christian?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you waiting for sex for marriage?
I could try. I could try.
So what are the man of God principles that you are non-negotiable for you?
Let's hear this.
I kind of don't understand your question.
You said you want a man of God.
Hold on.
let's
Hold on, guys. Hold on. This is classic. This is classic, yo. Hold on. Big box here. Hold on. Big box. See, women be saying things because it sounds nice. Women be saying things because what? It sounds good. You want a man of God. Yes, girl. I want a man of God first and foremost. Gotta have that relationship. So I gotta give the Kendra here. That's a good question. What does that mean? I don't understand your question. How are you gonna want a man of God if you don't know what a man of God is? Hey man, come on. How are you gonna want a man of God? You know what that is? I don't understand the question. You know the question. You've been saying that because it just sounds good around your girlfriend. Girl, I'm sick and tired of these no good men out here. I gotta find me a man who loves God. You know what I'm saying? If he loves God, love Jesus, he gonna love me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, where the men who are Christians? Where this is a woman who's come straight out of a Tyler Perry film. Speaking of Tyler Perry, he gotta be Christian. If he gotta be Christian, love God, why don't you go to a goddamn church? Yep, people gonna be mad. Dave, why you gotta put the goddamn in front of the church? Because I can. Stop being so damn sensitive. I swear, some of y'all just extra sensitive. Dave, you gotta put the goddamn, I put it on there. What, does that trigger you? Shut your goofy asses up, right? You don't even know what the hell man of God is and what that means to you. Oh, you're here saying things because it sounds good when you go up on a platform or you talk to people. Girl, I just need something a little bit. I need a man with substance. Me too, girl. I'm sick and tired of this man. I need someone with substance. You know what I'm saying? I need someone who's a hard worker, who's gonna put my feelings. He's gonna recognize me as the woman that I am. Yeah, girl, I know what you're talking about. You know what? I need a man of God. I need someone who loves God. You know me too, girl. These guys don't be out here loving God and they out here moving recklessly. Me too. I gotta find me a man who loves God. And then it's like, okay, what do you mean by God? I don't understand the question. Okay. That means that you don't know what a man of God is. You don't know what a man of God is. Hey, man, stop playing with me, guys. Shout out to Squeegee Kid. We got a couple of hollers from you. He got the $1.99 $2 holler. Turn the chat blue here saying, is that a smashed tomato on Kendra's head? Hey, come on, man. Stop playing, brother. Hey, man. Salud. Thank you for the holler. I appreciate you, man. Thank you, man. I hear you, man. And right back there, he dropped another $4.99, the $5 holla. Turn the chat green here, man. My man Squeegee supporting your brother, man. I feel humble. What you got, man? Kendra was like, girl, this chip dip plate I got from Pier 1 will look good as a hat. Hey, come on, man. Hey, come on, from Pier 1. Hey, it's Squeegee. Salud. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. Hey, man, why you gotta go there? I'm gonna look at her wrong the whole show now. Now I'm looking at her the wrong way the whole show now, brother Squeegee. Thank you for the holla, man. So let's get back to the video. Let's see what she's going to say, Squeegee, about this man of God. And I need to look at this damn hat that you said now that I know I can't unsee now, right? Let's get to the details of what Kendra's question here, guys. Thank you for the holler, brother. Thank you. Let's get back to it.
I think people just say that, but what does that mean?
Right. That's what I'm saying.
What are the principles or the characteristics that a man of God possesses for you?
Let's get it now.
Like a man who's a leader, like one who seeks after God's own heart before anything. That type of stuff.
That's all you're going to say?
Okay.
Wait, what? That's all?
But
Wait. Guys, ladies, a man can be a leader and don't rock with your Christian God. I need y'all to understand this, ladies. Men are natural leaders, but the man that you want doesn't have to be in the Christian faith. Y'all need to understand that here. I get you want a man of God, but leadership is not dependent on the God he serves. Let me repeat that again, guys. Leadership is not dependent on religion, the God he serves, or his faith. Now, you know what though, Squeegee? I can't unsee this hat now. Damn you, brother. Damn you. You ain't lying. Look like the Pier 1 store from France. Look like she got that from the Pier 1 store in France, man. Let's continue.
You can't have sex before marriage. That's not a rule for you.
I can say I don't want to, and then stuff happens because I'm human.
Just
So
be honest. If it's not a rule for you, it's not a rule for you. It's just the only reason I'm asking these questions is because you made that as your first requirement, and that's fine too. But I'm just trying to figure out what that means because that's such a blanket statement.
right. Well, yeah.
But she knows what she's saying.
Let's wait. We'll wait. I'll wait.
Okay, what are your deal breakers?
What the hell? Seriously?
I hate a liar. Like I can't stand liars. Definitely.
Damn,
cheating
to the
is
Pepe
just
Le
out of the
Pew.
question. I hate a cheater. That's the two. That's the two things. Really.
Okay. Liars and cheaters. Does he have to look a certain way?
Looks.
Just don't be too fat. Like
What?
I'm already big,
What?
so I don't need double.
What? Okay.
Wait. We got. Why can't we get to the Kendra cam? Wait a minute. So you're a big girl, and you're basically saying that the man can't be big either. Oh my God, we got the pot calling the kettle black. Look, I understand what you're attracted to and what you want and what you don't want, but here's the thing. If you a big girl, you can't be expecting that a whole bunch of in-shape men is going to be knocking down your door. This is just like that show, Ray Love, I keep telling y'all about, guys. I'm watching the show here, right? And you got the one girl who had the best body on the show just voluntarily left here. You got all these big girls on the show here, right? All what society's preaching here. What we're seeing here that's keeping these women single as hell. You can be a big girl. You could be out of shape. You could be undisciplined, but the guy can't be just like you. He needs to be in shape. He needs to be disciplined. He got to take care of himself here. So here you are, somebody, you are kind of big, and you can't have a kind of big man. Because the guy who's not big doesn't want the big girl. He will smash the big girl. You a low-hanging fruit. This may sound raw. This may sound mean, but I'm just giving y'all the 100 how men think here. A guy will smash a big girl. He ain't going to take you seriously. He's want to get that nut off. But if you're looking for something serious and you're automatically saying no big guys and you a big girl, the good-looking guys or the guys in shape already hear this and not taking you seriously now. So you already straight for the stroke. You guys have no idea how this is a wrong move here, that you're undisciplined the way you're moving, and you don't want this kind of guy. So the guy who is like this is not going to take you fully seriously because you're living in delusional la-la land. Let's go back and let's continue.
We can go to it right now. Let's do the Kendra King.
Speak of the devil.
Oh no!
Let's see how you look here.
In hot water.
How you looking here?
I don't really have on clothes.
Put some clothes on then.
I don't really have on much clothes, but oh my gosh.
We can't see your legs.
Nah, move the camera down. Come
I
on.
want you to see my legs.
We got to
We gotta
see.
your legs.
No, oh, come
You look
on.
big to me.
Nah, that's not a good view. She's doing the short.
Somewhere.
Nah.
See your legs, girl. So you gotta put the camera down so we can really see.
No. When they do the aerial view, guys, hold on. Big box, guys. Big box. Guys, even when they do the aerial view and they don't look like they're that big, they are bigger. Have you noticed if you go to any dating app, you go to any profile, they do the overhead profile because they show the face, they show the top, but they never want to show their legs. You know why? Because when you see the whole fit, you know what they really working with or not here. When they show the aerial, they catfishing your ass, guys. If you on these dating apps here and you don't see a full body shot, all you see is a face shot or aerial shot, they catfish your ass because they fat or they overshaped or they're not in shape or they're not living the way they're supposed to, guys. I'm telling y'all, if a woman won't give you a full body pic or a full body shot, that means that she knows that she ain't working what she's supposed to be working with, guys. It's trickery, right, Jay? Overhead shots, it's over here because they got a cute face. How many women got a cute face and they 250 pounds? Cute faces don't mean nothing. They know they got a cute face, but they don't want to show the whole thing here. Let's get back to this here, man. I can't stand the aerials, guys, because that is a catfish move. You're not seeing everything.
Let me see
Come on now. Give us a better shot. We want to see what you're working
if
with.
I can flip the camera or no.
Okay.
Could I flip the camera?
You're not big.
Yeah.
I wouldn't call you big.
She got a belly. She got a belly, y'all. Look like you got a little belly there. Look like you got that muffin top there.
I would call you thick.
Well, thank you. I just lose 100 pounds.
You lost 100
You lost
pounds.
100 pounds?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, if that's, I hope you're not capping. If you lost 100 pounds, congratulations, right? I ain't gonna poo-poo on that, guys. I ain't that mean. I ain't that bogus. If you really did lose 100 pounds, congratulations. I want to see people live, right? Because if you're literally 100 pounds heavier than what you're looking now, you're on a course for high blood pressure. Well, I like to call it high blood pressures, heart disease, diabetes, all the things that come to play because the fact that you lost 100 pounds, you should never got that big in the first place here. So I'm not gonna poo-poo on that if you tell them the truth here, but you can't be out here asking for something that you're not yet. Lost 100 pounds of weed, says Tito. God damn, Tito. Come on, brother. Stop it. Stop it, Tito.
How'd you do it?
Here, let's hear this here.
I did bypass.
Okay.
Oh, you
So
got,
you want somebody, okay, get a situation.
okay. Hold on. Bypass. Big box, guys. Hold on. She didn't do it naturally. Guys. She wouldn't have the surgery. Can I tell y'all something? I did this one time and I'll never do it again. I was 26 years old and I was dating a woman and I did not know that she had a gastric bypass surgery. Never forgot this, right? She's about 2 years older than me. It was all red flags here. This leads into the video here, right? I'm 26. She's like 28. She already divorced. She divorced her husband, right? I didn't know all the details. I knew she was in a relationship, but then, I get to know her. I go over her house. She showed me pictures of herself. She used to be big as hell, like 3 knocking on 400 pounds, close to 400. And I was like, that's you? And so how'd you do it? She said, I had gastric bypass. So she lost all that weight. She was looking good. I was like, oh my God. But here's the thing though. I was young, but things started adding up here. She got the surgery, lost the weight, then got divorced from her husband, then relocated to Chicago. Yeah, y'all. Yeah. I didn't see this in the beginning. Now I was 26-year-old version of myself. The 43 would ask more questions, right? She used to live in Champaign, Urbana, not so far away from the school. University of Illinois. She was down there in Urbana, right? So she was married. And then it's a college town. Ain't like you're making money down there, right? So she wanted to come to Chicago because she wanted to make more money, but also because she didn't want her husband no more. She had the surgery, lost all the weight. She went from like 350 by the time I was dating her. She was $160, y'all. $160, right? So she left her husband and now in Chicago now. And you know what? The problems that I had with her, when I look back at that scenario now, it's what I talk about on the show. Because she, quote unquote, glowed up. Instead of honoring her marriage, she thought that she could do better. So she left her man. And so now she's out here in these streets here. The thing is, though, that she wasn't 30 yet. So she had the mentality that, okay, I got the body that I should have had from Jump Street. I had the body before I married this Negro. He's not on my level. She didn't say it, but in so many words, she said it. There was no DV. There was no cheating, no acts of violence, and like that. He sounded like a good guy from all accounts here. She just left him. Then when we get together, she is moving in all hypergamous fashion to the point I couldn't even deal with it. Like I was still young and I was beta in mindset here, but there's still the essence of an asshole in me. I always had that little asshole in me where that I knew that if it's like it was too much, you couldn't push me. It was a done deal. And to the point like when it was almost over, man, she tried to jump out of my car in the middle of on the highway on 88 going on 290. Talking about she was so pissed off. Called me a no good nigga and everything else, right? So I took her black ass home, right? And you know why this would happen here? Because I promised her we was gonna go have a nice weekend out. And I told her we was gonna do downtown Chicago on New Year's, but it was like a month before, so we was gonna hang out in the suburbs and everything. And she got mad that we didn't hang out downtown Chicago. I was like, yo, I picked this spot out, picked the movies, picked the nice restaurant, and she was not happy. She kept complaining about was, we're not in Chicago. I said, we're going to Chicago New Year's Eve. I got the emails and text messages to prove it here. But she was so dead on center on wanting me to check out that room and go somewhere in downtown Chicago that she moped and complained the entire night. And I'm sitting here saying, look, I planned a date. I planned it around you. I'm trying to make you feel some way. And all you doing is complaining. Fuck you. Right? So after we stopped talking, right? You know what she had the nerve to tell me? I know you didn't care about me. I knew you didn't love me because after this thing went bad, you didn't call me back. I was like, no, you crazy as hell. That's why I didn't call you back. And you know what happened? She got pregnant like 5 or 6 months later by a Pookie. By a Pookie. And you know what happened? She couldn't afford to live up here no more. So she ended up relocating back to Urbana where her family is at. Now she a single mama. Pookie lives up here. And so baby daddy now lives 3 hours away. Just repeating the goddamn cycle over and over again. I tell that story to say, like, if you got gastric bypass, and here's the thing too, guys, she gained that weight back. This is the main part. She gained that weight back. She's over 250 now. She got pregnant, gained the weight back from the pregnancy, and never lost it. So what am I saying here? Do not trust women with bypass surgery, guys, because they weren't disciplined enough to take off the weight naturally. They got to a certain point of weight. They got to the bare minimum to where allowed them to have the surgery without the most major health complications. Because there's a certain point where you just reach a certain weight with your height, they will do the surgery for you. They say there's a bare minimum. You have to be this weight for us to do the surgery. So she only had enough discipline to lose a certain type of weight here. Then she had the surgery, but she didn't maintain the discipline of keeping the weight off. So once she had the kid, she went back to who she was. Renee said Dave could have been a Pookie. Stop it, Renee. No, I'm not no Pookie like that. No. So what I'm saying here, guys, that when women get these bypass surgeries, if they're not committed to a long-term health, if they haven't changed their diet, if they not changed their lifestyle, she can lose 100 pounds. And she'll gain that back when she has another kid and then some. Shout out to Corey Joe with the $2 super sticker. What's going on, Corey Joe? Hey, no questions or comments. My man is here for the love of the game. Hey, Corey. Salud. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you. Thank you, Corey. Yeah, the super stickers in the house, guys. Y'all can do the same thing too. The super chat, super thanks, super stickers, as well as the Cash App in the description box below. Let's get back to the video, guys. I know I told you a long story, but you know what though? I'm not a phony or a fraud. I tell you real life stories about myself, right? What these women do. And I'm saying that, hey, gastric bypass is a practice. It is available. It's a cheat code. You can get all the weight off. My thing is that if the person mentally ain't fixed themselves up here, it don't matter how much weight they lose from the surgery. If they don't fix it up here, it's only a matter of time before they gain that weight back. It's only a temporary fix. It's only a Band-Aid. I forgot it was like, who was the woman? I forgot, I can't think of it. She was part of a musical group. She's white. She has sisters. I think her mother's also music. I can't think of the name. She did Nutrisystem and stuff like that. And she did Nutrisystem, had a bypass surgery, lost all that weight, but she don't have discipline. She still ate the same way. You know something? She gained all, I think it was Carly Wilson. She gained all that weight back in Finland. She's fatter than ever now, guys. I'm telling y'all, if they don't have the mental capacity to live the right lifestyle, all they're doing is just sucking the old fat so they can put the new fat back in so they can eat like they want to again. Let's get back to the video. So I'm just saying here, guys, that when they get this gastric bypass, if they're not disciplined, you're going to get the wrong end of the stick here. You may have got them at, the looking good part, the 100 pounds moved out, but when they gain it back and then some. And you can't have the surgery again. Let's get back to it.
With it?
Oh, yeah. Thank you.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Okay. I mean,
Yeah, it's Cardi Wilson, Squeegee. Yep, last up.
Thank you.
Does the guy have to make a certain amount of money?
Here come the money, guys. Oh, Lord. Please be reasonable.
Probably not. Just don't be broke. And if he can meet halfway, at least halfway. Because I have a business mindset. So I feel like even if he has a regular job, we can make things happen. That's how I always think. So just don't be broke.
Okay.
Just don't be broke, guys.
All right. We are to the Kendra Cam. When was your last relationship?
About a year ago.
Year ago. You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
Here we go.
About a couple months ago.
Months ago. Okay. Why do you think you're single?
I think I'm single because one, I think it's hard for a serious Christian woman to find a real man for real. And
oh God.
Maybe because I'm straightforward.
Listen, there is no, let me ask you.
Say again? Woo, Papa. Oh, your aunt is probably outside. Sorry.
Hello?
Yes, ma'am. I'm sorry.
So you said it's hard for a serious Christian woman to find a real man?
Yeah. On top of the fact that I'm straightforward.
Y'all hear this?
If I sense something is off, I'm quick to just cut people off. That could be an issue.
Oh God.
What are some of the
That is an
serious
issue.
Christian woman principles you follow?
Like, is a must for me.
What?
Pray early in the morning, 5 o'clock prayer, family time, things like that.
That's not,
Eat around the table.
that's not Christian.
Talk about family issues,
That's
things
not,
like that.
That's not
Well,
Christian.
you gotta be a Christian woman to do those things.
Right, Kendra?
But it comes with it for me.
Fair enough. And listen, this is no judgment.
Wait a minute. These women, this is a clear indication, guys, that women don't know what the hell they are talking about. Right, Vince, what the hell? Terrence says she divorced because when she sat around the house, she sat around the house. Shout out to Henry Youngman. Hey, come on, Terrence. I like that one. I like that one. Women be saying they should be saying things here. You're saying it's real hard for a Christian woman to find a real man. Guys, if you're trying to find something, isn't it best to go to the source? If you're looking for something, is it best to go to the source, or you go anywhere, you just going anywhere to find what you're looking for? What I'm saying here is, if I need groceries, if I need to go and cook dinner tonight, right? And I want to make chicken, I want to make some smothered chicken. I'm gonna make y'all hungry, guys. I might do this tonight anyway. I want to make some smothered fried chicken. I need to get some chicken. I need to get some, ingredients so I can make my gravy for the sauce. So I can make it smothered. I want to make some different kind of greens. So I know I probably want some cabbage or some green beans. I like mashed cauliflower. Like we'll see what we got there, right? Whatever goes along with it too. You know what I'm saying? Make a whole meal out of that. If I want to make smothered fried chicken for dinner, am I going to Jewel Osco, the grocery store where I can go to I can go look at the frozen section to get some of the quick stuff for my vegetables, or I can go to the fresh produce and I can look for the fresh produce. I can go to the, into the back there and get the cut the chicken I'm looking for, or I can look for the pre-packaged that's already cut there, right? And I can go to Jewel Osco and I can get all these things, come back home and prep and start cooking my smothered fried chicken. But could I do this going to Jewel Osco? Or I say, I want to save some money here. I'm going to go to the gas station. What, Dave? What? The gas station sells food. I can get chips. I can get, they do sell chicken. It's rotisserie. I can take what they got there and and it's already cooked, but I can figure out a way to do my own style so that I can get some gravy. I could buy some Campbell's soup and then do some Jimmy Riggin with the gravy on that, and then I can make a meal that way. Be saying, Dave, what the fuck are you talking about? Just because you can buy food at the gas station doesn't mean it's going to have every ingredient or every product that you make to cook dinner that night. It's just a convenient spot to get some really quick. It's the same thing here with these women here talking about you want a Christian man, but you ain't going to no goddamn church. Most men in the streets out here, including me, don't volunteer for church because we know what Christianity and these damn churches they doing, trying to juice us out of money, passing plates around every single time. Not have been teaching from the goddamn Bible. They speak from their own words, their own wisdom, and their own understanding, and not even quoting the scriptures right here. So my thing is, why are you saying it's hard to find a Christian man when you're not even going where the Christian men are at? And then when somebody asks you, what is the entitlement or what are the items that come involved with looking for a Christian man, you're saying things that doesn't require to be a Christian. You're saying it requires someone who just needs to be a good damn man. Ladies, Kevin Samuels used to say this here. Let me get back. You know what? Let me do this here. Kevin Samuels used to say this here. If you want somebody who's a man of God, if this is a requirement for you, you go to the church, which means that you look for a church in your area. Maybe you got to drive an extra few miles that has a Christian ministry along with Christian dating. They have the Christian singles group that the pastor or the deacons have set of criteria that put single people together. If you don't have a church that's next door, then there's a thing called Google. You can go find every single church in your area. You can say, hey, I want to put a cap at 30 miles. And then you can go ahead and write down all these churches here. And then you can go to the church and find yourself a Christian man. But trying to come on the internet saying, I'm looking for a Christian man, it's just like saying, I'm trying to cook a gourmet dinner, but I can't find everything I need in the goddamn gas station. Or you say, Dave, the gas station is too far. There's a corner store over here. You know the corner stores and the food desert markets. I'm in Chicago, and especially if you're in the city of Chicago, you know the food deserts, and you go to like the regular corner stores just to get the basic stuff they sell all overpriced. It's the same thing too as well. I want to make this gourmet smothered fried chicken dinner, or I want to cook ribs. I want to bake a turkey, but I'm going to the local corner store to get the ingredients. You're not going to get it. So we get back to the video, but for her to say it's hard trying to find a Christian man because you ain't going where the Christian men are at. You are your own worst enemy. That's what we're talking about here. And then down the line, know what she's going to say? Or she's probably been saying it now. There's no good men out here. These men ain't I'm looking for a Christian man. And these men they don't even love God because they don't love themselves. But you did not go. You did not seek out. You didn't do the proper homework. You didn't do the proper research where this particular man is at. You talk to a gold digger who wants an NBA player. What are they going to do? They get all the alerts and they gonna go to the ball games. They got set up where that they know where the men hang out after the game. They know the bar, they know the club. There's women in these streets that know where the NBA and NFL players hang out after the game. So these girls do their homework. You can't tell a gold digger where to find the rich brothers at. They know it. They done the homework. They know where the men are at before they even fly into town. They know the hotel reservations before the man checks in. At least gold diggers know what they're looking for. If they looking for an NBA baller, they done the homework, the research, the science. They know the regular season schedule. They know when they playing in Dallas, when they're playing in Sacramento, when they come to Chicago, they go to the Garden in New York City and Manhattan for the Knicks. They know when they go to Brooklyn for the Barclays, for the Nets. If for a baseball player, they know to come to the South Side for the White Sox, the North Side for Wrigley Field. They know the schedule. Gold diggers understand the understood. But these women out here, how about they want a Christian man and don't want to go to a church? Let's get back to the video, guys. But, right, I see Stevie D, selective Christianity. They don't even know what being a Christian is the point of this exercise here. A gold digger knows what she is. She's mining that man. She's mining to get to that secret pot of treasure so they can live a nice lifestyle here. After gold diggers, the rest of these women here don't even understand where the man they're looking for is at. And if you don't know where the man is at, then how are you going to say what you're saying here? If you're not going to where the men are at, then what are you saying here? Make it make sense, tribe. Make it make sense.
Right? So I want to start there. But when I think of Christianity, that's why I always go to the sex question. A serious Christian woman who is not willing to practice one of the most popular Christian walks, which is no sex before marriage.
Not the kid.
So what would you say to a person that would say, well, you're not really a serious Christian woman then?
Wait. Before she asked that question here, you let your son come on camera. Ladies, I'm not trying to be a mean guy. Not at all. No man, if even if a man is accepting of you having kids, the majority, I'm not saying all, but the minute you want that may say, yeah, I don't mind kids. He don't want to see the kids on the first encounter. This is the first encounter. If guy's going to say, let me shoot a DM to her. The man that you want doesn't want to see him. He wants to see you first. Oh, Lord have mercy, guys. Let's answer this question now, because that's a good question here about, if you really want a Christian man, you want this sex though. So it's this hybrid selective Christianity that was said earlier by Stevie D here, right? You want a Christian man who doesn't live by the Christian rules and laws here. But you want a man who's Christian, but he breaks the rules from time to time. He lives it the way you want to live it. Come on, ladies. Y'all, this is what y'all looking for?
No, I didn't get that at all. You're saying...
Okay, I'm going to say it again. You said it's hard for a very serious Christian woman to find a man. And again, no judgment, but one of the most popular Christianity requirements that I hear a lot about is no sex before marriage. And being considered as a serious Christian woman, that's not even a principle that you're taking serious. No judgment, but that's something that somebody that is a serious Christian man might look at you and say, well, you're not really a serious Christian woman.
That's a good point.
Yeah. That's
Before she answers, that's a good point here. But Kendra, she is not going where the Christian men are at. So even though that is a good point, we're not even there at that situation yet, because she is not where the men who go to church are. You see, if she was going to church, she was involved in the Christian singles ministry here, and she still had these problems, that's the next level now, that she's not living the lifestyle. That's when she actually meets a man and the man says yes or no, or wants to treat her like she's a banshee. If he says yes, that is the second step. The first step, Candace, is she even in the door where these men are at? This is what's getting put in the cart before the horse. You're right. She living the lifestyle. But the lifestyle doesn't matter if she's nowhere where the men are at. They even tell her this here. If you're looking for someone serious, someone from a Tyler Perry movie, you gotta be where these men are at.
True, but again, I'm only human. Flesh is weak. Everybody knows that.
Oh
So I
God.
can sit up here and say, yeah, I will
Y'all
wait
hear this?
till marriage, or that's important to me, and things happen. I'm just being honest.
I understand that, but since
Now let's pause that here. Let's pause that here, guys. The flesh is weak. Hell yeah, it is, right? But you're making excuses for your lifestyle now. You can't ask for something, and if you're not even living that way. Now, by her answer, that goes hand in hand with the first part I said, where she's not going where the men are at. But let's say that she does a one-off and she come across these men. The fact that you're not living this lifestyle, your aura alone will push off a man who wants this from his woman here. He may be in a church. He may live by the Bible directives and the rules and regulations that God set upon us, be outside the 10 commandments and the things that go along, whether you're reading Genesis, whether you're reading Exodus, whether you're reading Leviticus, Revelation, Matthew, Mark, Luke, or John, 1st, 2nd Thessalonians, Jude. It doesn't matter what scriptures you're looking at here, right? Even if you came across that man as a one-off, if you're not living that lifestyle, the aura alone made a guy say, I'm not good. I don't feel this here. You got to get in the door where you're at. But if you're not living the lifestyle too, you can't get that man. And you say the flesh is weak, that's cool here. But you don't want a true Christian. You want a man who just serves God. He recognizes God. Is that the thing? Is that right, guys? Tribe, Ninja Watchers. She doesn't want a ninja. She doesn't want a true Christian man. She wants a man who at least believes in God. She just don't know what the hell she's looking for, how to express it, because she's not living that lifestyle. But it sounds good when they say, I want a Christian man, but you ain't living that lifestyle. It's not like you're looking for a man who believes in God.
but can't the man get the same? Because let me say this, because I got some serious Christian women, like first ladies of the church. So that's why I be asking these questions. And I'm gonna tell you right now, I fall short, so I ain't even gonna pretend. I'm not even gonna pretend. But I think the challenge becomes is you're requesting what you're not to a certain degree. Just being honest.
Okay.
That's true.
And it's not a judgment thing, but I think if you really are seeking this serious Christian men, some of these real serious Christian men, they looking for that woman who will be just like them at times. Not saying you can't find it, but I just want to say that, but we can move on.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
I'll take that.
See, Kendra keeps saying I'm not trying to judge. We are. See, you're trying to placate her. You're trying to make sure that she doesn't feel bad of what you're trying to say here. But Kendra's a smart woman. She knows what she's asking for is not consistent with how she's living, and she's not going to where these men are. So it's easy to say, girl, you're delusional. But she don't want to say that. It's easy to say you're delusional. She's like, why am I delusional? Because you're not living the lifestyle this man you're looking for is. You got to be, and especially if you're looking for someone Christian, what does the Bible say? You're looking for somebody that's equally yoked, ladies. And if you're not equally yoked, that man ain't checking for you regardless. What are you saying here, Jay? Exactly, Dave. That's what I say. They don't want a stomp down Bible thumping Christian man. Yeah, Jay. Exactly. Bad software, says Chi-Town. Dank says she's looking for Creflo Dollar. Hey, she want that G5 from Creflo Dollar, brother. She want that G5. 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 That's what she want from that Creflo. But guys, this is what we're talking about, how she doesn't understand what she's looking for. Can we just say it here? She doesn't understand what she is looking for. She's just saying things because it sounds good to her. And she's not built for the man that she wants. Hell, we ain't even got to yet. I don't think we're getting the video here. A true Christian man, a man who's about the church, he may have duties and responsibilities there, even though he may not be a deacon or a pastor. He's going to want to know why you got divorced. Especially you got 2 kids. They're almost teenagers now. He is going to wonder why you got divorced. Because if he's truly a Christian man, he's going to say, hey, I don't believe in divorce. You know what God said in the Bible? Hey, unless it's the most heinous acts of DV, domestic violence, you putting hands on a woman, or it's just serial cheating where the man's being so disrespectful, God says there's no divorce here. So that true Christian man is going to want to find out why you got divorced here and why you back out here in the streets. See, you ain't built for this. You're not built for that life. You're not built for the man you're looking for. You don't know what you even looking for. It's crazy, y'all.
Okay. What are three? So Precious, when was your last relationship?
Last time,
Yeah, my last relationship was a couple months ago.
Couple months ago.
Okay.
Yeah,
You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
that was like 9 months
Okay.
ago.
9 months ago.
What are three flaws you have to work on?
Okay, what's your flaws? Yes, say them. Don't hide 'em. You got flaws. We know it. Everybody got flaws.
Disorganized.
Disorganized.
What else?
Not disciplined. That's what that means.
Other flaws I need to work on. Probably eating more healthy.
Oh,
That's probably it.
Or just two?
guys, big box. Hold on. Big box. Big box. Guys, I'm being honest here. I tell you, I hate blind reacting. The only thing I did is play like 20 seconds of this video. This is a true blind reaction, right? I'm not lying to y'all here. I went on this whole diatribe about weight, about gastric bypass, about all these things here. I even gave y'all a personal account how a woman I dated who did this here a long time ago, and now that she got pregnant by Pookie Ray Ray and then some and gained all that weight back here. And then she's already coming out saying that I need to work on my health, my weight, what I eat. And I am saying that this woman doesn't have any discipline. It's one thing to say that you got this gastric bypass surgery and you lost all the chunkiness out. You got all the gravy out of your system. And so now you got this little thick body that you think that the fella saying you were thick, right? But if you ain't disciplined, like I said here, if you ain't worried about your health, your diet, and the food intake you're going to go in, that weight is going to come back and then some. Thumb stitch is going to break open and then she's going to be fatter than ever. She lost 100 pounds and she's on course to gain them 100 pounds back in the next couple of years, guys. That's why I said what I said here without even seeing this video here. Because we have too many examples of people getting that surgery and not staying on course. They did this here to get themselves healthy, but they still live the nasty lifestyle, the food they eat. So just because the outside looks good, we don't see the inside, but we'll see that eventually when we see how undisciplined that they are here, right? You get the surgery, you feel you living your best life, and then you start eating regularly again, thinking that I can do this here now because I can just go ahead and I can just get off this. I can go back to diet again. Not realizing that it becomes a habit. You're eating these Doritos every day. You're eating the Oreos. You're eating smothered fried chicken every day, not just a special one off for Saturday. You're eating it every goddamn day. And next you know, she back to 300 bills again, guys. Called that. I called that.
Two flaws?
What else? Yeah, I think that's probably it. Really, like need to get more organized. That's definitely the number one thing right now.
Okay.
This means you're not disciplined.
Why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
Let's hear this.
I have a good heart.
Good hearts. Good hearts.
Nice person.
Nice person.
And I try to live right. That's just it. Just try to live right.
Okay.
Do right by others.
Wait. You think men want to hear that you're a good person? I'm not trying to be. It may sound harsh, but it just shows the delusion that women have no idea what men want. Come on, guys. Come on.
Do right by others. You do want to get married again, I'm assuming.
Absolutely.
I wish we knew why she got divorced.
Can the guy have kids?
I prefer he has kids because I don't feel like I want to have any more kids.
Okay, you want any more kids? Okay. And what's the age range you would date, Precious? You're 32.
Probably around 32 to 40.
32 to 40. Okay. And does he have to be in Georgia?
I'd rather that he be in Georgia, but not necessarily.
Okay. So Precious, Georgia, Covington, owns her own boutique. 2 girls, 12 and 14. 13.
Oh, that was a
to
girl?
32 to 40.
I thought that was a boy.
He was once married, does want to get married again. All right, boo. How can the guy reach out to you, honey?
My Facebook is Precious Mejias. Precious,
one more time.
Precious. Last name Mejias.
IAS. Okay. All right, boo. Well, keep me posted how it goes, honey.
Thank you so much, Kendra. I appreciate you.
You're welcome, baby girl.
Okay, guys. Likes up in the building. Wait a minute. I feel bad now. I thought she had a boy. Or at least one boy. So the kid that came on the screen, I thought that was a boy. That was a girl. Hey, man. Hey, I ain't trying to rip on no kids, man. I thought that was a boy. Hey, she got her work cut off for her. You're gonna have to get her. I'm just saying though, I ain't saying nothing bad about the kids, but I thought that was a boy, man. You're gonna have to get that right. You're gonna have to get that right. Hey, let's do a quick recap. Hey, I'm not trying to sound like I'm mean or harsh or hostile. Sometimes I know my delivery comes off that way, but I'm a direct kind of person. She said she's direct. No, I'm really direct, right? Direct, straight to the point. And what I'm saying here is she is just saying things because it sounds nice. You know? There's nothing, here's what I say, there's nothing wrong if a woman wants a Christian man. If she wants a man in the church. What I have been saying, and I've been picking apart the video, is if it's a man in the church, or if it's a high value man, if it's a Henry. Hey, the chat's not moving. Haven't seen the chat move in a minute here. Let me see if my chat is actually working right here. I'm gonna see if I'm putting something in the chat here to make sure it's okay. I haven't seen y'all say anything yet. The chat is still working. All right. So haven't seen a comment in a minute. So what I'm saying here is you need to understand what you're looking for in all aspects here. Whether you're going to the grocery store, you're buying groceries. You got to go to the store and buy some clothes. You need new clothes for work. It's summertime, right? Not now, but it's summertime. You need summer clothes here because it's hot outside. You can't be wearing jackets. You need tank tops and t-shirts, right? Or, you're going out of town and you're trying to recognize like, yo, where the best food at? I mean, you got to do your homework. The whole point is wherever you do in life, you got to do your homework. You got to do your research. You got to figure out what you're looking for to get the best results possible. Whether you're shopping for food, clothes, daily nutrients, you're trying to buy a house. You want to rent an apartment. Are you not going to research the area if you never lived over there before? Like, I know the city of Chicago, but and I know there's crime in Chicago, but I want to move to the South Side. So I hear all the crap about the South Side, but what about this part of the South Side? I want to move to Bronzeville. I want to be in the black mecca of the South Side here that, it's still not all the way there, but, there's good people, there's well-to-do people there, there's money who got money there. Bronzeville is a good area to live at. It's still Chicago, but you're looking for black people and you're looking for an area, that could be for you. You do the homework. He's like, I'm not going to go to the hundreds. I'm not going to go all the way deep south in the hundreds here, on Halstead somewhere where they're going to rob me blind every time because I'm new and I don't recognize the game. No, you're going to do the homework. You're going to research the area. You say you don't want to live in a crime-ridden area. You're not going to go ahead and see where people got shot up every other day or where they're selling drugs in the corner. He's like, I'm not going to move to 85th. I'm not going to come to 87th. You know what I mean? Nah, it's too much there. Maybe I don't need to move to the South Side. Know what, though? Much as I love my black people in the South Side, maybe I need to go to the North Side. Maybe I need to go there. I know they say that's the land of whites, the uppities, especially in Wrigleyville. But maybe that personality of lifestyle in that area suits me and I have to pay extra money for it. You see, I'm just giving you guys examples of saying that in all aspects of life, we have to go where we get the most for our bang for our buck, right? So why don't ladies do the same thing? Why do women assume that you can go anywhere and find the man you're looking for, when in actuality, you have had no results of finding the man that you actually want? And when you did have that man, you were younger and you felt that you had all the time in the world to find the guy when you get older because you wanted to still keep playing. right? That's where we're at here. And it's just not here on Kendra's show. It's women in general. We see them all over social media. You can go on TikTok right now and you will find 10,000 videos of a woman just like here. She don't seem like she's a bad person. Let me put it out there. I want you guys to understand, especially ladies who may feel nervous. If you want to talk and chat with me, I don't think she's a bad person. No, I don't think that the first woman is a bad person. But that is beside the point. You can be a good person and make mistakes. And because you make mistakes, it showcases you're human. The problem, though, is that when you make the same mistakes over and over again and you're not learning from your mistakes, and then you blame the men for why you haven't succeeded. And now we've gotten to a point where that no matter the circumstances, even when people have shirts saying black men don't cheat, we have a lot of good brothers doing good things. The overall perception is black men has the worst Q rating of any man out here. I had to word that differently. We have the worst Q rating. You could have a black man doing everything possible. And you know what y'all ladies say? He gonna mess up eventually. He gonna mess up. And my thing is, he gonna mess up eventually? Why you say that? I know how y'all black men are. How you know? Because of my interaction with y'all? Okay, but you're interacting with Pookie. I don't care. Y'all the same. No. You see how to break it down? We're all not the same. All of us are not Pookies and Ray Rays. But hey, that's what they want to paint us at. And so when we see these two examples here, they want to say that they're a good person. Probably are. But there is no accountability being held, because even when they make mistakes, they're saying, well, I made the mistakes. It doesn't make me a bad person. They don't look at their past. They don't look at the steps they've taken here to say, I can't do this again here because this got me this negative, badass results. No, I'm a good person. So it's just a mistake, and they keep it moving, and they don't reflect on the damage that they done to themselves. And so when this happens here, you're just constantly moving through life thinking that your shit don't stink and that you're a good person and that you're a catch. And you're not realizing that you could be a good person and not a catch. Hold on. What I say here, in my Dr. Dumar here, I can say to y'all black women right now, to my black sisters, I am pandering to my black sisters that you can be a good person, but at the same time, make these janky ass mistakes. Let me say it again. You can be a good person and just be bad at managing your life. This is Dr. Dumar, not Umar Johnson, to let my beautiful black sisters, my beautiful black women, my beautiful sisters, that you can be a good person, but you just make fucked up mistakes. Would they listen to me if I was Dr. Umar? My bad. I'm not Umar. This is Dave here. I'm Dr. Dumar. When I do Dr. Umar, it's Dr. Dumar. That's right. My sisters. I'm calling to all my sisters. I see the super chats, but my sisters. I know you're wrong, but you are so right. Hold on. Shout out to AD Black Man with the $5 holla in my Dr. Dumar voice, turning the chat green, saying, peace tribe, I'm ninja watching. Keep rocking. Me and Dr. Dumar. Hey, AD, salute. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you, brother. Thank you. I don't know what's wrong with me doing my Dr. Dumar. It's not Umar. It's Dave, so it's Dumar. Hey, man, salute to you, brother AD. I appreciate the holler, man. Thank you, man. And shout out to Jimmy. He coming right back, passing the plate around with the 99-cent super sticker. No questions, no comments. Jimmy is here for the love of the game. Shout out to Jimmy. Hey, Jimmy, brother. Hallelujah. Thank you for the holler. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. Yeah, man, I appreciate y'all, man. Hey, it's not Umar. Okay, it's Dumar. You got to remember, my name is Dave, right? So it's like this here, like Dumar. You see in the chat? Not Umar. I got to distinguish myself because I'm Dave. It's Dr. Dumar, guys. Hey, I let y'all know when I go to my silhouette of a personality of Dr. Dumar, okay? Because my brothers, Dumar 3 times, Dumar 3 times, Dumar 3 times. Hey, man. Hey, stop playing with me, guys. Hey. Oh man, I wonder if Dr. Umar ever catch a live stream one time, and then he sees me doing him. Pause. You know, who is this brother who is imitating me? Why has this brother forsaken me? Why has this brother forsaken me? Why has he forsaken me, making fun of me? I'm Dr. Umar, and he wants to be Dr. Dumar. Why has he got to repeat things 3 times? Why has he got to repeat things 3 times? Why has he got to repeat 3 times here? I am not your enemy, brother, that dude. I am your brother, and we got to stick together because I'm brother Dr. Umar. I'm Dr. Dumar, not Umar. I'm Dumar. Hey, come on, y'all. Hey, hey, man. My name is Dumar 3 times. Hey, y'all. I'm not gonna be Dr. Dumar. I'm gonna call my impersonation Dumar 3 times. Like, hey, show my hip hop here. Remember the group 3 Times Dope? Y'all remember the group 3 Times Dope? I'm trying to see if I can jog my hip hop heads here because we're all like middle age here, right? So when I say, yo, y'all remember the group 3 Times Dope? Or was it Funky Dividends, Original Styling? I'm going way back into the hip hop chest here. So that group was named that. I'm gonna call myself Dumar 3 times. That's when I bring him out. It's Dumar 3 times, not Dr. Umar Johnson. He's here on the TDND live stream, and it's Dumar 3 times. Dumar 3 times. Dumar 3 times. Right, 3 times, 3 times dope. Hey, man. Look at Squeegee Kid said, that dude named Dumar, that be that here. It's still TDND, but it's still a Dave. It's Dumar. Hey, come on, man. AD's like, damn, Dave. You love Dumar, don't you? Hey, come on, 3 times crazy. What's going on, veteran gamer? What's going on? Look at Jimmy, he cracking up here. 3 times dope, original styling. Funky Dividends. Come on, y'all. If y'all don't know y'all hip hop treasure chest here. Y'all don't know y'all 80s hip hop for real. Hey, come on, man. We saying here, Lou. Dave, distant step grandfather on his cousin's mama's side is Frederick Douglass. Oh my God. Hey, on my mother's father's side. Frederick Douglass. Call me that dude Douglas 3 times. Hey, I ain't gonna try to do no Frederick Douglass impersonation now. Let me stop. I need a different hairstyle for that. Hey man. Hey man. I'm just saying, man, Dr. Umar. Hey, Dr. Umar would cake for these 2 women, wouldn't they? These women deserve grace, that dude. Why are you so hard on my black women? My sisters, Kendra is doing God's work, that dude. Don't you understand that she is putting all the baby mamas? She is putting all the baby mamas. She is putting all the baby mamas on Front Street here so they can find themselves a man just like you. Who cares? She has 5 kids by 6 different men. I don't know how it's even possible to have 5 kids by 6 different men, but who cares if she has 6 baby daddies and 5 babies, okay? Who cares if she has 4 baby daddies and 5 babies? We need to save the baby mamas. That dude, why are you so harsh? Hey, come on, man. Hey, come on. And he said, you took it back to Yo MTV Raps and Jukebox. Hey, if I took it back to Yo MTV Raps, I'm talking about Fab Five Freddy, baby. We talking about Fab Five Freddy. Hey, come on, man. Who don't remember Fab Five Freddy? Oh man, I love the hat game and his sunglass game, man. Shout out to Fab Five Freddy, AD. Hey guys, oh man, I gotta stop that, man. I gotta stop doing Dr. Dumar pause, Dumar 3 times. That's the name, guys. So I'm gonna put it in the chat here, right? Here's this. Whenever you hear me doing that, you know that it's this person right here. He ain't Dr. Umar. He is Dumar 3 times. Okay? It's Dumar 3 times. Don't ask me why I have a 3X in my last name, and I am not even Muslim. I am Pan-Africanism, but I am not Muslim. Do not compare me to Malcolm X when I say 3 times. When I say 3 times. When I say 3 times. I'm about Pan-Africanism. I am not Muslim. Hey, come on, man. All right, I'm done with Dr. Dumar, guys. I'm done with Dumar 3 times, man. I'm done with him for the day. Okay, guys. I'm done with Dumar 3 times for the day right now. Shout out to Dumar. Shout out to Dumar. He out here doing God's work, right? Dr. Dumar is doing God's work. Hey, guys. Okay, guys. I think I'm about to get out of here, man. We've been for 3 hours, you know. I gotta go pick up the little one. My daughter is being babysit by her cousin, you know, so I need to go ahead and pick up the little one. I'm gonna give her a little bit of time before I ain't trying to rush her. She loves hanging out with her cousins. You know what I mean? She loves hanging out with her cousins. So I'll give her, so I'm just getting my stuff together before I go over there and everything, you know? So, man, this has been a dope live stream. I know I missed the last couple of days, but we back. Like I said, sometimes I got to take a few days off. You know, we got to take a step back to make a move forward here. You know, that doesn't mean I'm going anywhere. Sometimes my work schedule gets involved here. So what you need you guys to do is to click on like, subscribe, and the bell notification below here, guys. You know, I need you guys to support the channel as always. I'm still going to be here, still standing, still strong. You know what I mean? We're knocking on 18,000 subscribers, guys. We're close to 18,000. You see where I'm at here? See how far I am. I am 8 subs away from 18,000, guys. We at 17,992 at the time of this live stream here. So we need 8 more subs to get to 18,000. Your boy is still cooking, still standing, still strong here. I got another milestone coming up too, guys. The views, guys. My views are kicking in here, right? Hold on. That's not the views here. Let me go over here, right? Where we at? We close to, hold on here. Where we at here? We knocking on 4 million views, guys. 4 million. I ain't just some YouTuber out here that's getting 10 views a video. I ain't out here. I know I struggle stream at times, you know, but we ain't out here just struggling. And, you know, we getting 5 or 10 views a video. You know, we have bad days, we have good days, but we over here cooking with gasoline here. Been here for a year and a half. And we are, as of last night's updates, I have 3,931,766 views as a part-time YouTuber, baby. You know what that means? We are under 60,000 views away from 4 milli. And you want to know something? We're going to get this 4 milli in the next week, baby. Easily. We there. We get it this month. Ain't no going to be no slow stroll here. We'll have that 4 milli before we end up September here. We're going to get the 18,000 subscribers before in September here. My goal before the end of the year is get to 20,000 subscribers. Can I get to 20,000 subscribers? And can we get to 5 million views before the end of the year, guys? Help your boy out. Yo, on a part-time level, we cooking with gasoline. Can y'all imagine if I was able to do this with y'all every day on a full-time scale? We'll be knocking on that 100K, baby. We'll be knocking on that. But you know what, though? My circumstances allow me to grow at my pace here, and we're going to keep growing how we growing here. You know what I mean? So shout out to y'all, because you know what, though? I wouldn't be here without you guys. If you're not here watching, if you guys not pressing the like button, you guys are not in the super chat. I'm gonna get to one more super here. If y'all not in the super chat, not liking, not sharing, we don't get here. I gotta do my job, but without me, you know, without y'all, I'm not me. I'm just some guy sitting here by myself in my basement here, talking to my lonesome here, acting like Dr. Dumar 3 times here. I need y'all support for the 4 milli. I need y'all support for the 18,000. Oh, yeah. We gonna get there because Dumar is in the house. Yeah, man. Yeah. It's hard work, baby. But you know what, though? I love the hard work that we doing here. I love when we have fun. I love when we kick back. Yo, we going to get there, man. It's all, y'all see me grow. Y'all been watching me. A lot of y'all been here from the beginning here, right? And every YouTuber moves at their own pace here. The thing is, are they making progress? Are they trying to be successful? Are they adding more tools to their trade here to keep growing? Or is that YouTuber stagnant? Is he just saying the same thing over again? If he's not building, he's not learning, he's not putting into the craft. That's what I'm doing here, man. I'm not trying to pop my collar. I'm learning every day, and I'm trying to put in this work, baby. I'm just letting y'all, and without y'all, there ain't no me. Shout out to Squeegee Kid. He in with the $1.99, $2 holla. Turn the chat blue, says, thanks, TD&D. Thank you, brother. Excuse me. Hey, Squeegee. Salud. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. Salute to you, man. Thanks to you, man. You've been here for a hot minute. I mean, you one of my original day ones, man. So thank you, man. You always here as well. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. And I got one more here from Squeegee Kid. He came back with the $4.99, the $5 holla. Turn the chat green with the plate here, baby. What you got for me, man? 4 million is almost enough to 4 million. It's almost enough to satisfy 24% of Kendrick Call requirements. Seriously, congrats, CD&D. Yeah, you're right about that. 24%. Hey, man. Squeegee Kid again. Thank you for the holla. Salud. Thank you. I appreciate it, man. Thank you, man. See, it's all about these small wins, guys. These wins that I get, even when I have my down days, I have to look at the progress I'm making and know that honestly, 98% of YouTubers wish they were me. That's not me bragging. That's me being humble in this space here. 98% of YouTubers do not even get to 1,000 subscribers, get their channel monetized. 98% of YouTubers quit within the first year. 98% of YouTubers don't go ahead and have this kind of success here. So I know I'm doing something right, but the fact that I found y'all, that helps me drive me to keep going here, man. So shout out to y'all, man. Y'all dope. If no one ain't telling y'all dope, I'm telling y'all right now, all y'all are dope. Y'all kicking asses and taking names, baby. Y'all living y'all life. Y'all coming into private and interact with me. You told me some of your issues, and then I'm seeing how y'all leveled up. And some of y'all who I just met for the first time and seeing how y'all doing y'all thing here, y'all are dope. Don't let anybody tell y'all differently, man. Just keep rocking, keep grinding, keep striving, baby. Have goals and make sure you stick to your goals. And then once you meet those goals, then you apply the next to the goals. You keep building, keep grinding to the next step, baby. So I appreciate y'all, man. That's right, Squeegee Kid. Hit like, subscribe on the button below. That's right, guys. That's right. So let me do that here. I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all got me rocking over here, man. Let's see here. Nope, I ain't got no more cash apps. I can appreciate that. I appreciate the love from there. So let's do this here. Oh, when you hear the music, hey, I can't leave yet, guys. I can't leave. You know why? Shout out to my man, Theo. Theo in the house, slide in mad late. He coming in with a $10 holla. Turn the chat yellow here. Yo. Shout out to Theo. Hey, man, you know what, though, guys? Hold on. Hey, man. Salud, Theo. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you, man. Here's what I'm going to do here, guys. You know what? I got a few more seconds. Let me do this here. I'm going to do this here. Here's what I'll do here. I ain't going to leave just yet. Hold on. Let's do this here. I'm looking at the time right now. I just dropped the link. I'm going to give you guys 5 minutes to click on the link. If y'all don't click on the link, I'm going to bounce. I'm going to do that for y'all. Shout out to Theo. Brother, how you living? Replay gang, Theo? Okay. I got you, brother. How you living these days, brother? I got to holler at you. Hey, Theo. YouTube got back to me. They sent me that email. I don't know if it looks like it's working, but they haven't officially. Here's the thing, though, Theo. It's working and it's not working. But I haven't got an email that's been completely fixed. Me and Theo talk on YouTube stuff, right? He hit me up the other day. He's like, hey, bro, can you check something out for me? And I was like, yeah, I got you. So I checked it out and I can confirm the issue. So YouTube got back to me, Theo. They sent me an email of the ticket. It's already a known issue. And by me using StreamYard, Theo, it seems like it's kind of working when you look at what I got going on here with my stream and my details, but the back end still maybe having some issues. But they're working on it, brother. They're working on it. Appreciate you bringing that to my attention. Shout out to Lou. Lou's here with the $2 holla. Turn the chat blue here, saying for the Dr. Dumar All Boys School Building Fund. Where that school at? Where the windows? Are they fixed? Hey, Lou. Brother, Lou. Thank you for the holla, man. I appreciate you, man. Thank you, man. Hey, did the windows get fixed, Lou? Did they fix the windows? If people even going into the building, I'm gonna find out, man. Let me know, Lou. Let me know, man. Did anybody fix the goddamn windows? Because you remember how upset he was when the windows got broken. Hey, Dumar was, well, I'm Dumar, you know. Umar, he was hot. My brothers and my sisters, they don't want us to open up. They destroyed our windows. Do you know how much windows cost? Do you know how much windows cost? Do you know how these windows cost? We can't open the school without windows. Our windows got smashed out. Theo says, yeah, looks like it's fixed when I saw it last night. Okay, then at least on YouTube end. I know you set up a StreamYard. Yeah, see, that's the thing. I set up a StreamYard, Theo. So on the back end, it's like it's working, but on the front end, I didn't check today or last night, but you know, all those stuff was missing. But yeah, good to know, Theo. Good to know. AD says he broke them damn windows. Hey, stop it, AD. He broke them himself. Y'all know something. I broke my own windows so I can bring attention to the cause here. I broke those windows. Dumar has broken the windows. Dumar 3 times. Hey, yeah. Hey, guys, what if I did like a live stream where I just did a faceless video? You know, I go faceless, you know, and I do Dumar the whole episode. You know what I mean? Like this. Okay, this is Dumar 3 times. I don't want you looking at that dude. I need you to close your eyes and think, is this Dr. Umar or Dumar 3 times here? Because I might do an entire live stream talking about Kendra reaction videos. Why do these modern women be banshees? Why do these women do what they do here? Why do they want the 6 feet, the 6 inches, and the devil 666? You tell me, my brothers and my sisters, hit the like button for Dumar here. You need to see and understand. Hey, come on, let me stop that. Let me stop. I'm done. And he's look at y'all. He broke them damn windows. It said hit the Cash App. Did he say hit the Cash App? Did he really do that? Stop. Hey, come on. Hey, they broken the windows. Hit the Cash App. Hey, come on, man. Stop playing with me. He really said that for real. I don't remember that in the video. Come on, man. Jay's like, do it, Dave. Look at Thomas. He cracking up. Don't make me do Dumar for a whole live stream. Don't do that to me. I don't want to do that to y'all. Hold on. Let me like this. So right now, we have another video from our dear sister, Kendra G. Now, she deserves our protection. My brothers, my sisters, my brothers, my sisters, my brothers, my sisters. Kendra G, she is a black woman with thick thighs and a big booty, but she deserves our protection. Yes, we know that these women here are asking for the most, but I know y'all brothers can give the most. Y'all brothers can give the most. Y'all brothers can give the most. Who cares of 5 baby daddies? Who cares that they have 7 kids? Who cares that they're only 29 years old? We need our brothers step up along with Dr. Moist Watkins. We need our brothers, our sisters, our brothers, our sisters, our brothers, our sisters to go ahead and wife single Black mothers. I gotta stop. AD said, be careful. You might not be able to turn it off. I talked like Mace way too long in high school one day. Not Mace. I thought I'd tell you that we won't stop. I thought I'd tell you that we won't stop. I thought I told you that we won't stop. I thought I'd tell you that we won't stop. That was you, AD. You was in your high school hallways with the shiny suits. I thought I'd tell you that we won't stop. I thought I'd tell you that we won't stop. Hey, come on, AD. Don't tell me you was in the hallways. Been around the world and I. Don't tell me that was you, AD, in your high school hallways, man. Hey, come on. Don't tell me you was doing the Diddy Bop in your May style. Come on. Hey, man. I'm done with y'all, man. I'm done with y'all. Lou said, what are you saying here, Lou? He said, Dr. Dumar, you need to stay focused, my brother. Kendra does have the shape, though. Oh, man. Could you imagine Dr. Umar was talking to Kendra, the way he was looking at Sukihana? Hey, I'm trying to protect Sukihana, but I think Kendra needs more protection. Have you seen those milk butter thighs? Hey, come on, man. I'm starting on Dr. Dumar. Save the Ratchet's fun. But it's a yo. Boys got them loving hip hop teeth. Yeah, he do, man. It started as a joke, then I couldn't turn it off. Hey, you was over there doing the dance. Doom, 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 doom. You had 112 in the background in your backpack. You were singing Only You with a Mace bop. Hey, come on, AD. Hey, shout out to Mace and shout out to Cameron, man. They killed it in YouTube now, man. It is what it is, man. Shout out to them, man. They killing it. I love their channel, man. They got it, man. They doing it. Okay, guys. I'm getting out of here now. No one click the link. So since y'all ain't want to, you know what though? I'll drop the link early tomorrow. We'll be back here tomorrow before NFL game day, before the games start off here. So I'll make sure I drop the link. It'll be available early. So if y'all want to talk, y'all can talk here. If y'all want to check out after we do the show tomorrow. So I'll make sure I drop the link earlier. But on that note, guys, I'm getting out of here. Dr. Dumar 3 times is out of here. Shout out to everybody that's here that dropped everything dropped y'all support in the super chat, super thanks, super stickers. Shout out to y'all who dropped the link, dropped the money in the Cash App. I'm blessed and humbled by y'all doing this here. We're gonna get out of here. I'm gonna get y'all Saturday back to y'all here. And as always, guys, I'm that dude named Dave. Yes, this is my tracksuit. And y'all didn't have that many jokes with the classic black. So you know what though, I might bring the gray back again. But on that note, I am out of here. Y'all about to be good to y'all, to each other here, and peace out.